That's why I sound weird.
That's fine.
Because the like my actual monitor is sitting like back where the TV used to be. Then there's my keyboard, then there's this TV, then there's my mic, and then there's absolutely no space in between the edge of the desk and me.
Understandable.
This is like the most ghetto stream setup on the planet.
I just love the fact that there's a shitty little TV sitting in front of this really nice monitor.
I can see like the monitor dwarfs it, so like I can't ever not be looking at the monitor. It's like just looming in the background. This giant high dollar nice thing. Now I'm sitting here with this little TV that like the stand is broke, one of the screws is missing, so it's actually like slightly lopsided at all times. It's it's great. I love it.
One day you'll be able to stream with it.
Yeah, just like I have to fucking buy a fucking new graphics card and hope that it works. I also hope that I can install it without blowing everything up. So like this, I gotta hit escape. I gotta stand up and gotta stand up. I can reach over the top of my TV. Loving it. Absolutely fine. I'm gonna start up a sloop. You can just join on me.
Yep.
I'm not going to send you an invite unless I have to because I don't feel like standing up to hit Windows G.
Is it good when you don't use webcam? As funny as that would be.
If I used webcam, if I had to use webcam, it would just my face would look so pasty because I'd be illuminated by the game because the TV is literally like barely like maybe a foot away from me. It's right on top of me. Alright, let me get a and this I mean it still works. Like I'm looking like I look at my stream and it's like, oh look at this really nice picture he's broadcasting it. It doesn't look that good for me. What all of you are seeing on YouTube is like how like what my monitor would be like. It's really nice. What I'm seeing is a lesser, like crunchy, harsher looking version of what everyone else is seeing. That's why I can't see at nighttime in this game. Because I always thought it was just, I was like, man, it's Sea of Thieves, it's kind of like Rust or Ark, where like at nighttime it's actually dark, you can't see anything, but no, it's just the TV. It's the TV that's made it so I can't see at night, which I guess is good because I can walk around the ship with my eyes closed. Because I've basically had to for so many years. Okay.
I still love that it doesn't work for some fucking reason.
Like, I don't know why. Like, the games all play fine. I've had no issues out of it once I got it set up. It's
Have
work.
you tried it? Have you tried it? The monitor not on fucking For Honor?
No,
Fair enough.
I've not tried. Like, I might do that after this stream is over. I'll hook the monitor back up.
Do some test streams, see if it works. If it, like anything else,
Yeah.
that would be hilarious if it does. It's like, oh, For Honor doesn't like it, but Dark Souls, Sea of Thieves, all that still works.
Literally any other game I play, it's fine. It's just For Honor.
Yeah.
I could see it, honestly, and then like this whole thing I'm doing right now is for nothing. Hey everyone, Strider, Nundalin, Sujama, Tuna, Amygdala. Have you tried screaming crying? I have. I've tried like screaming crying, shitting coming. It doesn't work. It just makes my friends feel uncomfortable in the call with me.
Can confirm.
That's all it does. So tonight we're not playing Dark Soul because, well, there's no reason to play Dark Soul because I can't beat the crap out of new players in it. And I didn't feel like doing Bloodborne for the 69th time this month, so we're on CPs. Plus, I think it was Isaac who, I don't even think is here yet. Isaac is the one that asked for this. Isaac told me he hoped to catch another Sea of Thieves stream one day. So knowing my luck, I'll be streaming this just for him because he asked. And he won't be here. He will not be a part of this stream.
I'm gonna. Is he in a Discord server?
Yes, his name's Chinatown Overdrive.
All right, I'm a add him specifically.
There's a shipwreck like 20 feet off the starboard side. Let's see. Sea of Coom. Hey, hey, party people, says Nundalin. Hey, everyone. Skid, are you an Apple enjoyer or an Android simp? I don't think I have. I've never bought either. The phone that I'm using right now for the stream is a hand-me-down. It's an Android. It's a Samsung S7 Edge. It's like 40 years old. And then the thing that I use now is actually a Motorola phone. I have no idea what kind of OS it uses. I know it's not Apple, but yeah,
Meanwhile, the phone I use is an Oppo,
that's
Korean brand.
a Korean phone.
It runs on Android though. Runs on the iOS.
I haven't touched this game in a long time. What's new? Well, they've added another fort, so I know you're excited about that. That makes like 40 of them. There's been a couple different seasons. They had a big Pirates of the Caribbean expansion a while back. They've had these really cool underwater Aztec temples you can explore. You can sit on the edge of your ship now, like in various places, and get some really nice cinematic photos. There's also a bunch of random places across, like the islands and stuff, and you can sit in chairs. They've added rats to the ships that will, run up on deck if the water starts, filling. They've added a bed to the sloop they took out the jail cell, that way holes can actually pop up here. You can also sleep and regen your health now. So they've added a little bit. Skid's clearly a Nokia man. I had a Nokia way back in the day. It was like this little indestructible orange foam. And me and my friends in middle school actually tried to destroy it. Like, we actively would, like... We took it outside the cafeteria and, like, stomped the fuck out of it. And we, like, curb stomped it, threw it at walls and everything. We couldn't touch it. We even had my big friend, this big, giant football player named Eli. He didn't look like a middle schooler. He looked like a college varsity athlete or something. And we had him, like, try to crush it. He couldn't do it. Yeah. I don't know how Nokia does it. Like, I think we need to hire Nokia to be making, like, space shuttles. Like, that shit would not break apart in the atmosphere. Anyway, we're on Sea of P. We don't really have a plan. Just on the game. Still stupid that people care so much about brand. Yeah. Hey, Turtle.
The way I see brands is if it's cheaper and it runs basically the same, I'm gonna get that one.
There are very few brands. Like, typically with, like, clothes, like, a lot of people get t-shirts with a bunch of shit on it. I don't like wearing, like, shirts and clothes that have brands all over them. I don't like being a walking billboard. It feels weird. This is my favorite merchant.
Overpriced anyway.
This is my favorite merchant. She's like a sweet old granny. The rest of them are always really snooty. Oh, actually, no, there's one other one I like better because she fucking gets me hard and throbbing. She calls me captain. It's the one on Galleon's grave. She says like something like, "How's it going, captain?" And I'm like, "Oh." This one's nice too, though. She walks up. She's like, "Oh, so good to see you again. How have you been? Have you been eating? You look kind of skinny, sonny." So I like this merchant. Nokia needs to make firearms. There's someone doing phone brand wars. I see Punk is screaming east. We might be going to look for the chest of giggle credit today. You guys might get to hear me get very frustrated. The Devil's Roar has like this really unique way of getting under your skin.
You know what we should put on the ship?
Hmm?
Okay? The figurehead of the first crew.
Figurehead of the first crew?
Yep.
What we used to have for the first crew?
No, that's the literal name of it.
Are you talking about like the really fucking stupid like barrels?
Yeah.
We might. Nokia needs to make condoms. Oh yeah, I like to see like birth rates would go down immensely.
But have you seen condoms now? They're really fucking tough. You can fucking slice them with cleavers and they don't break.
If you're not having sex with like an iron medieval codpiece, are you really having safe sex? I don't think so. I think at that point, like if you're that afraid of it, you just shouldn't be having sex. that point. That's like swimming, like going swimming with the fear of getting wet and wearing like a full body suit that seals you out. Like at that point, just don't go swimming. I haven't taken a solid crap in weeks, but today my butthole won't stop hurting after it. Oh, until today. I mean, it's fucking all that back up. Hey, Alan. Woohoo, Beast. Better idea, Nokia takes. Hey, Skitty Sea of Thieves streams are my favorite. I haven't done one of these in a while. And, someone that's not actually, I guess, available tonight, Isaac asked me, he's like, I hope to see another Sea of Thieves stream one day. So I was like, okay. I'll do it. I'll man up. I see we have a few more people now in the chat than we did when I first started, so I just want to let all of you, like, be privy to something real quick. The way that this is set up, the way that I'm streaming, some of you know I got a really nice new monitor, like a month ago. Well, I can't use it for streaming as far as we know. The first time I tried streaming with it, it just, like, it couldn't handle it. I don't know if it's OBS, if it's my PC. I don't know what the issue is with it, but we think it's my graphics card, but we don't know. We don't know. So the only way I can stream is to hook up my little ghetto-ass TV, my little, like, tiny Sanyo TV that I've had for, like, 8 years. And so the way the stream is set, my giant monitor, my really nice premium deluxe choice gourmet monitor, is right there. I can't use it. And then there's my keyboard, and then in front of that is my TV, my lopsided TV with the missing screw in the base. And that's what's plugged in. And then my mic is right, like, basically sitting on my nuts. That's how that's the streaming setup tonight.
His TV entire thing collapses.
I fucking, like, if I were to start, like, throwing it back on my desk, the TV would fall apart. Like, it's old. It's fragile. But yeah, so that's the streaming setup. So, and I've actually gotten used to my monitor. As a matter of fact, in this game specifically, I used to think you couldn't see very well at night. I was like, oh, it's like Rust or, you know, Ark, where, like, nighttime is actually nighttime. You can't see anything. But no, it's this TV. I got my new monitor and I was like, oh, you can actually see at night. Oh, you can actually see ships on the horizon, because I can see a little light, but I can't tell if it's because a ship is on fire, if it's a torch, like a tiki torch, if it's a ship's lantern. I couldn't tell. Up until I got my new monitor and I can actually see stuff. You guys are seeing really good picture on your end, on YouTube, but that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a much more crunchy, harshly colored version of what you're seeing. I mean, this game still looks good, but after playing on the monitor, it's hard to go back. Yeah, we're gonna be going east. We're gonna be going back to my homeland today, but first we're gonna stop at the shipwreck. We're gonna be sea scavengers. I think they need to add, like, zombies to shipwrecks, like you go swimming amongst them. And there'll be a bunch of...
skeletons down there.
You just have skeletons that are, like, fixed on stuff, like, leaned up against barrels. And they're dead, but random ones will just, like, freak out and try and grab you. Or have, like, sharks be able to swim through holes in the side. Randomly. That'd be scary. You're, like, swimming through casually and all of a sudden a shark jumps through, like, in Black Flag. That'd be awesome.
So I was telling my one of my friends about me playing this game again. I was
Mm-hmm.
telling her all the shit that's been going on, and she's like, "Yeah, I played a game. I have the Black Pearl. I have she started naming all this shit. I'm like, "Bro, said it's the pink stuff that costs doubloons." I'm like, "Oh, nice, nice." So I sent her a photo of my dude. I'm like, "Have a guess at how much this outfit costs?"
Guess how much this
She looked at it and
cost?
she's like, "No, in a game about 1,000 doubloons." I'm like,
5 million just for this coat. More than you've
it's like 9 million.
more than you've
Like, what the fuck?
more than you've seen in your entire career, my friend.
And I'm like, yeah, I also have the sniper, which is another 3 mil.
You'd shit her pants if I told her how much I've fucking spent in this game as far as gold. I'd like to be able to keep track of that, like how much gold I've earned lifetime.
If I didn't spend all my gold buying out the fucking shops,
At this point, like
I
I
would
don't
be in the same point as you, honestly.
Well, the thing with me is I don't like I never spend it on myself. I always buy stupid shit that you guys are like, "Hey Skid, this looks retarded. Buy this."
It's good.
Hmm.
I got a gift for you. Let's take this into the Devil's Roar
Oh
as a
fuck.
good luck charm.
Let's see. I'm going back through here. What's up, Skid Gang? Hey, Mind and Iron. Great. Oh, a Meg Keg. An actual nuke. Pro streaming. Better than my Wackar's 2012 weird resolution TV monitor. That's about, like, this thing is about from that same period. Oh.
Get fucked.
Whoa! Our ship is going in reverse. At least I had a tactical banana ready. Is that everything? Is there anything else worth grabbing in there?
There's a single skull. There might be stuff in the barrels, and I didn't check all the way at the back.
Alright. Just in case there's a crybaby chest. I'll get it.
Right.
So it says, did you get the Black Pearl stuff? I have everything in the game. Like, I have played an absolutely astronomical amount of Sea of Thieves. I have... Like, this sword that I'm carrying is rank 20 from Athena. Fucking, I'm wearing the Barbossa stuff because I think it looks cool. But I have fucking everything in the game. There's not a single thing. Well, there are, like, a couple things, but it's all, like, the really obscure stuff that I don't care to get. I really have a hard time thinking of stuff I don't have, though. If I don't have it, it's a timed exclusive from when my PC was broke, or it's a Twitch drop that I didn't care to get because I thought it looked ugly. Those are the only things in the game I don't have. I am Pirate Pete. I found the Barnacle Boy.
Hell yeah. Alright, then let's go east.
Take us over to Moros.
We got
This-
some, what do we want to grab? Chest or skelly bonus?
Probably skeletons.
I mean, we could do ashen bolts.
We could. I mean, there's only 2 of us, so it'd be a bit more of a
Yeah.
pain in the ass.
Yeah, just getting them out.
That's the big, because earthquakes happen, volcanic activity, the Earth's mantle tries to kill us. Skeletons we don't have to really worry about so much because half the time the environment kills them for us. This is
We
my...
can pick all the viewers. Well, you seem to not realize the title of the stream is not Dark Souls. That's enough to just scare away like 90% of them.
You see this, the title is not Dark Souls. If I hadn't put Dark Souls in the title, I would have even fewer than this. I'd probably have like 5. The only reason anyone tuned into this is because I put not Dark Souls, and it's like reverse psychology.
Imagine if you named it Sea of Souls.
No one tunes into those, that's not good enough. We've tried that. We've tried Sea of Souls before.
I'm pretty sure it got to like 30-40 viewers at some point when everyone saw it and they're like, oh, we better see what this is, and they joined and realized it's not, so they left instantly.
Currently seething Skid's not playing a Souls game. It's not even people that... Like, I'm going to lose about 40 subscribers from this just because people see me playing something that's not Souls, or they'll just be reminded I exist and they unsubscribe. I decided it was worth it because Isaac really wanted to see one of these. And I said, you know what, he's been a loyal subscriber for years now. And it really doesn't take much to get me to make something. Like 2 or 3 people saying, yo Skid, I'd like to see you do this. Typically I'll try to make it or do something with it. And so I said, you know what, I'm gonna lose like 40 subs in one night. I'm not gonna get any donos, I'm not gonna make anything. I'm losing out on streaming, which is pretty hard to do. But when you're pigeonholed into one video game, that's how it is. What do you mean this isn't a backstep soup ladle mundane soup ladle only run of Dark Souls 2? What do you mean you're not playing Dark Souls 1 on the dance pad? Where you have to clench down on a dildo that you've got plugged into a USB port to be able to hit R1 attacks. This is outrageous. I'm not gonna put up with this abuse anymore. It's terrible content creator.
It's like RT Games. He played Dark Souls using a baby in a blender. Literally.
I tuned in because I haven't heard your voice in a while. Skid, can you say cum nipple for me? Cum nipple.
I mean, you just did it twice.
I know. That's at least like $30 on the OnlyFans, I think.
I find it funny. People are like, can you say "oh" for me? And you're like, and you read it, and then you're like, no, and they're like, please, like, you said it.
I know, I like to see if it goes over people's heads, like, Skid, can you say, and then it's like some really, really fruity stuff, and I'll read it, and then I'm like, no, I can't say that. This is in fact not Dark Souls. When's the cooking stream? If it's gonna be cooking, it's gonna have to be a video, because I don't have any kind of, like, hardware that could handle streaming. Like, my phone is on its last legs. I would have to record my tattooed self making rice balls or something. I thought about doing like a thing like today I'm gonna be showing you how to make Estus soup. I'm just gonna like dump a bunch of Sunny D into a bowl, slam a spoon down into it. Estus soup. Listening to Skid ramble and stare at the ocean is comfy. That's what people tell me. I wish more people found it that way. This is and by the way, this is my ship, my sloop. This is the Squelch and Sea Hag. Some people see the cosmetics and think they're low-end. They're absolutely not. These things are expensive. It takes a lot of money to... It takes a lot of money to look this trashy. The cannons are...
What the fuck are these?
The cannons are from this ship set, but they're a gilded version that was in the Season 2 Battle Pass. They come from this ship set.
My mind's instantly just like, Sovereign?
Yeah, it's the exact same thing as what the ship comes with. But gold. I put it on because it looks really stupid and Frantic doesn't like it. I think it looks great. Look at this park job. Oh, you scratched the paint, never mind. You're terrible.
Well, I scratched over there. There already was no paint, so...
I know, but...
It's fine.
It might be for you, but it's the principle.
Do we want to throw a bit of misery while we're doing this?
Yeah, probably. My little fleet, my sloop is the Squelch and Sea Hag, my brig is the Squirt and Siren, and my galleon, which is very rarely seen, is the SS Sloppy Seconds.
Depending on what Yeet does when he gets home, we might have it back.
Ah, he's not gonna get on this game, he hates it as much as Frantic does.
I messaged him asking. All he said was, we'll see what happens.
That's a no. Now, if it was like, yo, Yeet, let's get on a For Honor, he'd be like, yeah, dude, whoa, whoa. Time to fucking bounty hunt skeletons.
Flip log, time to turn the ship around.
Skid, I'd still watch if you did porn. I would imagine more people would watch if I did porn. Flintcock Peninsula. Penis. Let's see. That's why I brought it up. I thought there's only no way there's only one viewer. It's glitched. It's doing that for me too.
It's fucking YouTube. What do you expect?
It's true. Thank you, Skid. Very cool.
I think Valkyrie was streaming, and it said she had one viewer, when normally she has in the 30-40 thousands. Fucking hilarious. Like, it says one viewer, you go into it and you can't even see the chat. You can't see any names because it's going so fast.
Making OnlyFans for nothing but you rambling while staring at the sea. I just like look off. I'm gonna tell you why RC Cola is terrible. Just some really off the wall shit. RC Cola is just flat Pepsi. Its existence is an affront to any kind of decency, and then just go on like some rant about something that no one cares about.
I just want to see you upload that to that Pornhub and just see how many people watch this.
Upload video why RC Cola is gay. Upload that to Pornhub.
There's people on Pornhub like giving math lessons, like some Indian fucks doing math lessons on that.
When will you teach us the skid style grilled cheese? That's the OnlyFans tier 7. I'd call my ship the SS Seaman Demon. Isn't that the ship Mr. Krabs served on? The Seaman Demon? I don't know. Like, I don't know. That might have been a
The dad
little...
conquest of cock. I mean, coke.
Nice. Like, early SpongeBob was pretty crazy, so I would be surprised. Let's see. Dilhoon. Excited to see Sea of Thieves, apparently. There's a bunch of random bullshit in the water. Gonna disregard it. I really hope this is where we're supposed to be going. It is. Bust out the Sharpie. Make sure we don't forget. And this is why Mountain Dew Code Red's the worst flavor. What you saying? It's clearly Dark Souls 2.
This coke I got is completely fucking flat. What the fuck is a brand new bottle?
Someone at the warehouse decided to shake it up for fun.
It's like, it's how coke is here all the time now. It's completely flat.
Skid, could we get you to make your own version of the Pirates of the Caribbean theme? I'd make one with Frantic, him and I just both screaming. Screaming at the top of our lungs. Yeah. That'd be funny. Maybe have like some kazoos, maybe like a harmonica solo mixed in there somewhere. No one can forget the signature Pirates of the Caribbean 14-minute long ukulele solo. It's a pinnacle part of the series. I just don't think the Adventures of Jack Sparrow would be quite the same without the accompanying ukulele music. I think I see a shipwreck. I do. We got.
If Jack Sparrow had a ukulele, that would be the funniest shit.
I think it seems like pretty in character for him. At least I.
Just pull it out when someone's talking. Just start playing it. What? Don't hear you.
Jack Sparrow is actually like a pseudo emotional college guy, strumming on ukulele and singing terribly. Ow. Ready to rock out with my cock out. Here's a skeleton over here. Oh, it's nighttime, boy.
Oh yeah, is it Caribbean or Caribbean?
I say Caribbean, but you can say it either way.
I think for me it's the same with a lot of other words like that. It depends on the context, not the context, but what I've said.
I mean, I'd just go off of, like, if it's like if someone from there is saying it, I'll be like, okay, that's how I say it. But until I meet someone from the Caribbean, I must say Caribbean. I forgot these are vegan skellies. They don't care about bullets. This is the fun part about the Devil's Roar, if any of you have never been here before. Come on. I also hope all of you enjoyed the new video today. It wasn't Dark Souls, so I doubt any of you have seen it.
We're not within range of that, are we?
What?
The volcano that's erupted.
Maybe I would move the ship.
Yeah, I'm moving it now.
Oh, great.
I was actually gonna ask today if you want to do Athena stuff, but since we're streaming, this is fine. Oh,
This might be a little bit better to watch.
yeah.
Oh shit, I think I just killed myself. I did.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Oh, there's actually no corpse there. I got him. I've just turned into a bunch of will-o'-the-wisps. The Devil's Roar is one of the worst fucking additions to this game. So annoying.
It's one of the, but it's also one of the best.
They actually like put effort into trying to make something, so I respect that, but they did a really terrible job. I actually wouldn't care if they got rid of the Devil's Roar. Like, in favor of like an ice area, but I'm sure they'd make it just as much of a pain in the ass. This fucking whole ass area is just such a pain in the ass to go through. I think I would forgive it if they would let me find the chest of giggle credit, the chest of wonders. If they would let me find that, I think I could forgive them. I'd be like, alright, you know what? I never did find the shrouded ghost, but at least I got at least I managed to find a fucking that chest. It's just super refined recipe. Only true gentleman requires a bowl of Sunny D to start. You must add 3 pounds of crystal meth mixed together with the tears of casuals. It's a complex recipe.
Wait, Strider, what the? Yeah, are you joking? I can't tell if you're joking.
I thank you for the $10 waffles. I appreciate it. Getting a donation on something other than a Dark Souls stream? Less likely than you think.
And it's not from rocks?
And it's not rocks?
Hey, you wanna grab this?
No.
Too bad. Where'd this gem come from, by the way?
I don't know.
Understandable.
I assume like one of the skeletons jammed his hand in my ass and I clenched so hard it turned it into a fucking diamond.
Understandable.
Mr. Krabs was head chef on the SS Diarrhea. That should
How it's got its name.
that should make me laugh. SS Diarrhea. Sometimes
It's like a new thing I added to my soundboard.
you have.
There's a gem there, and there's a gem there. It's completely filled, surprisingly. I think. Did you get the captain's chest that was here too?
No.
I'll grab it.
New Zealand made carbonated beverages illegal, so they have to decarbonate all their pop/soda. I'd pay to see Skid sing sea shanties. We've done it before. Like I can't.
mean, hey, it's not that late at night for you, is it? You'll probably have a way of singing one or two.
I could quietly sing them, but I can't just like belt out a shanty. Usually I just try to make it sound as terrible as possible. I play with my banjo. I'll play yo-ho, yo-ho. It seems you have a friend.
Yeah, he's not that nice. He beats me.
Only I can do that.
But no, the reason why our soda and shit isn't that caffeinated is because I think they reduced or changed the sugar that's inside it, which kind of ruins the entire point of it.
We're gonna take the sugar out of your sugary beverage.
Yeah.
Do what you want, cause a pirate lives free. You are a pirate. What was like me and Frantic's version of that? It was like, yar har, fiddle me please. The shit in my pants is up to my knees. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. I think that's how me and Frantic did it. I know yar har, fiddle me please is the beginning of it. Yar har, fiddle me please, the shit in my pants is up to my knees. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. There's a shipwreck on the other side of this island.
Yep. New Zealand wants to make smoking illegal for anyone born after 2008. I mean, that kind of is fair at the moment, since they're, 13.
My favorite area, the islands of burning sadness. I've got a family friend who's from Trinidad. They say Caribbean the way you say it, but their family also says it the other way. They don't care. So it's both. There's a brand of root beer up here in Canada that has no caffeine at all. That's awful. I think Tasty's just quoting what I said. Yar har, fiddle me please, the shit in my pants is up to my knees. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Whoa! I fucking fell off the ship.
I think me and Midge made another version of that.
Well, there's a follow-up verse that I cannot repeat on stream. I'll tell you it after the stream.
I think the one we did was Yaha Fiddle Me Please, a pirate's ass is lonely at seas.
A pirate's arse is lonely at sea. Yeah, I can see that. Yar, har, fiddle me please, a pirate's ass is lonely at sea. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We shit and we piss and we come and we fart, drink up, me hearters, yo ho. I, I do not know the lyrics to yo ho. I do not.
Really, I couldn't tell.
I don't know the lyrics to that one. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. That's all I know.
What are the lyrics for fucking Ballad of the Mirror?
I have no idea.
Oh, let's do the most intimidating song there is.
This sounds too ominous. I'd like to play this like creeping up on someone in the fog on a rowboat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. They're like, oh, oh, what in the fuck is that? Start freaking out. Life is but a dream. Usually if I sing shanties, it has to be in the moment. Like as we sail around, you'll hear me hum them sometimes. But I don't really belt them out. Maybe if I stream on the weekend, and like I'm here by myself, I'll actually sing. But, yeah. I think I sing Werewolves of London when I was streaming Bloodborne the other day, so... Just that. I don't sing as good in front of people though, like I'm terrible at it. I can sing really, really good, I can really belt out some tunes in private, but in front of people I get gun shy about it. I don't know why.
I can sing very good sometimes. I just don't give a shit anymore.
I don't think we're
I
gonna...
mainly sing to have fun now, so. There's multiple barnacle boys. You wanna come and grab those?
Yes. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We fuck and we suck, we shit and we piss, drink up, my heart is yo ho.
There's so much shit in here. What the?
I just know one of those asteroids is gonna just cream this vessel. I'm gonna be right here on top of this fucking keg when it happens. I can feel it. The premonition. Come on, give us the explicit version. I cannot because YouTube would not approve. Frantic, I think, is the one that came up with it.
Oh, then yeah, then definitely no.
You see, I'm, like, if I come up with some, like, explicit lyrics, it's just because I'm talking about, like, genitals. But if Frantic comes up with explicit lyrics, it might actually be something that gets me kicked off of YouTube if someone were to report it. Skid is completely sober. In what universe are we supposed to believe that? You're talking about, like, me being sober? This one, I really don't drink or smoke. I don't drink much. Very, like, if I do, it's every once and so often. Usually, if I'm drinking, it means I'm very sad. Because I just get even more sad and I just pass out. So it's not really something I do for fun. And then I don't smoke because it's an expensive habit. And I'd rather spend that money on gaming.
I do have cigars every now and then.
I do like some cigars every now and again because I think, you know, I think mouth cancer would be a really attractive disease for me to get. Yeah, so I get a cigar every now and again. But I just do that. I like those for the taste. As far as the Jazz Cabbage, the Mary Jane, the Sticky Icky, I don't do any of that. Way too expensive, and I don't like cigarettes.
I find it funny when when I was doing my automotive course, nearly every single person there smoked. Jesus. And one of them would always complain and ask me for money. And I looked at him, I'm like, you buy like 3, 4 packs of smokes a week. If you didn't do that, you'd be fucking rich.
You would have money.
So it got to the point, because
Uh-oh. Oh no,
I
we're...
didn't give a shit at first, because sometimes I'd just be like, I was getting lunch and he asked if if I could get him like some fries or something. I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever, it's just a little something. But then he just kept on doing it, and it got to the point where every single time I was like, you quitting smoking? You quitting? You quitting smoking? No, you're not getting anything.
Bob's, after getting COVID, all I can taste is this awful root beer aftertaste, the only way. Time goes to something. Alright, so Bob's lost a sense of taste. I have still yet to get COVID. I haven't gotten it yet, which is really shocking because I'm like out with the public
I mean,
every
you
day.
might have gotten it, but it might just be your entire family's immune.
Like that's why like I wonder if my entire family just got like the most stalwart Spartan immune system.
It's the Chad blood in your veins.
It's all that samurai blood, the white blood cells wield katanas. They slice, like, cut down COVID before it can get into my system. But, yeah, like, if I've gotten it, I have not been able to tell. Like, I've shown no symptoms. If I had it, I didn't know about it. And my brothers haven't gotten it. Like, no one's had it. I guess I've just got really lucky.
Ash and villainous skull, sitting on the beach.
Wait for the shag and wagon to calm its ass down. We're drifting really far.
Jesus. Yeah, we are.
What's that, seaweed? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna come over there and get that skull. When Skid finally gets the chest of Giggle Crat, he'll light up a big old Cuban cigar. That'd be worthy. But there's a northern wind, and the lights are dim like a good fresh Cuban cigar. I got me a hunch where there might be a bunch in the Capitan's pickle jar. What?
Why'd you buy this expensive cigar? Well, you see, I got this certain rare thing in the video game that totally isn't worth the money, but I got it anyway.
I'd light up like fucking Hannibal from the A-Team. I love it when a plan comes together. Light the fuck out of it. I mean, I feel like doing that, like, sometimes in this game, whenever, like, I have, like, this really grand plan to screw someone over that's trying to fight and it all comes together just how I want, I feel like lighting up a cigar and just being content with myself. Because I've come up with some pretty gamer brain stuff in this game before. That's my best quality as a captain, is I play this like a game of chess, and everyone else is 4D underwater chess that I'm playing with my feet, and everyone else is just playing checkers. These other crews just fucking aren't ready for me.
It's gone to the point now, though, where we do the same. We play with you so much, we do the exact same shit.
All of you have fucking played with me so much and watched my habits and picked them up. I expect most of you. Most anyone that's in my crew for any kind of time immediately gets better. Just my innate fucking greatness at this game rubs off on people.
When me and Midge were doing the arena earlier, there was a sweaty guy, normal, no shirt, fucking covered in tattoos, gold curse, the blue arena shorts, and the hat, and he's rocking blue weapons. We ended up kicking their fucking ass because for some reason, they forgot forts have cannons. They went and got the chest from the fort. Me and Midge were chasing them. I launched over, instantly dropped their sail, and just blasted them. Midge got into position, launched one cannonball, killed both of them. And yeah, we ended up winning the game because we sunk them, and yeah.
That's one of the best strats I ever came up with, was the Fort Boogaloo. So, I don't know why, like, so few people fall for it. I mean, so many people fall for it. Like, you would think, like, if you had any kind of sense and had sailed at all, you would see a crew sailing, like, 20 feet off of a fort, which has cannons. And you think, man, I bet they're going to use that to their advantage, but they don't. They never expect it. Time and again. But then on top of that, like, everyone listens to me because I've been the captain for so long. Like, I watch you and Midge try to play captain, and you say something, and no one will move, and I'm like, fucking that, and like repeat it, but louder and more angry, and they're like, oh shit, they fucking scatter like cockroaches. That's one of my favorite.
Oh,
It's
it's one hit.
That's one of my favorite things is when I'm on, like, up by the wheel. I see all of you standing around doing emotes. And I'm like, man the sails! And I see all of you go like, fucking like... You could tell the initial, like, bit of panic because you guys, like, look... like, look back and forth and then take off towards one of the fucking ropes. I just domed that crab. Good night, sweet prince. He did not drop his gym.
Crabs can't test skeletons. Good to know.
Hmm. Let's see. Got a New Year's that came on like a head cold that hit me like a brick for 5 to 6 days. I still have a funky ache in my shoulder blade from coughing so much. Skid's playing chess, everyone else is playing Go Fish. Skid, what's the best? What's the best juke or best clutch play you've ever made in the game? Oh Jesus, that's tough. Because I've had some crazy, like, Z, what do you think's probably the craziest thing I've ever done in Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves?
That's just what's the...
From what I can remember, you have the one where we were on the fort and there was someone coming to attack us and you jumped off the fort, threw a off the tower, threw a blunderball at a keg below, killed a person. Is that?
I think my best play in Sea of Thieves, I was on a galleon with... It was Z, Max, and I think Yeet. We were on Shipwreck Bay, and there was an alliance of sweaty players and sloops trying to kill us. And, I had, like, this...
The 2 galleons.
The things I remember were, like, we've seen galleons before, but this was something, like, it's really cool whenever the whole crew comes together. Like, I tell all of you what to do, you do your jobs perfectly, and I do something incredible, but just, like, for me, as a solo, like, just me. Cause you were dead, Max was trying his best to keep water out of the bottom, I think he was, running to res you. And we were getting shot on both sides, port and starboard, by these 2 really sweaty sloops, and they had, like, raised sail and were just blasting us. And everything seemed like it slowed down, like in that the X-Men scene with, Quicksilver, whenever, like, Time in a Bottle starts playing. If I could save time in a bottle, you know, and then he starts running around. Like, everything slowed down, like the cannon shots, the wood flying around, everything slowed down. I realized immediately what I had to do. I jumped into a cannon, launched out onto the other player's sloop, I landed on the deck, killed the main guy with 1 slash because I had been hitting the side of their ship with cannonballs already. His buddy ran up to kill me, I quick drew him with my flintlock, I finished him with 1 sword swipe. I got in... I fucking, and they had holes in them already where I had been shooting them. Then I launched from their cannon over our ship onto the deck of the other ship, killed both of them, dropped their sail, and slammed them into the side of the island and just fought them on their ship while you guys completely repaired us. And then...
No, I remember this. You didn't kill both of them, you killed one, knocked one off, because I remember you sitting on top of the ladder with the dude on the side of it, trying to go up there with me shooting them until it rammed into the island.
It rammed into the island and you guys shot him to death right here. They slammed into the island and they sank. I mean, fuck, I've got so many... Like, if you go back to my Sea of Thieves videos, you're bound to see some of the crazy shit we've pulled.
You have the one where we took down both 2 galleons from a galleon alliance on 1 fort without a ship.
Oh yeah, there was one time Z and I managed to sink 2 galleons on a fort. We did...
But the one time we're doing Reapers, we had this server alliance coming after us.
We were doing Reapers, and we kicked the crap out of these other people so bad they banded together, and 2 galleons were coming after us. And so I sent Max and Yeet off in the galleon to lure them towards a fort. I let Max and Yeet sail away, and me and Z got on the fort cannons and sank both of the ships, just with the fort cans by ourselves. I'd really have. There was a time Frantic and I parked our ship on Shipwreck Bay, rowboated a couple of kegs over to Skull Keep, blew the kegs up on these two separate Athena brigs, and started shooting at each. Like Midge was on one brig and I was on the other, and we started shooting at each other, so they would think they betrayed each other. And then Midge and I hopped off their ships and let them fight to the death, and we cleaned up the survivors, completed the fort, and then made off with the key and hid it on Shipwreck Bay.
Fire bombs.
I think I've got some on me. I do not have any on me. I will go back. Recently I had a pretty big gamer brain thing. I was with Max and there was a grade 5 Reaper chasing us. And Max put on the Shroud Breaker and we started sailing through the Red Sea, because that thing protects you from the Red Sea. And they tried to follow us in by bucketing their ship, and they got reared off of their ship. They got reared off of their ship, and we went over and collected all their loot. Me and Midge using those guys as ships to convince them that they had betrayed each other was pretty smart.
Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you put that guy's key though? We dumped it in the ocean. Exactly, we told them where it was. They just didn't believe us.
Oh yeah, then one time Z and I went over to a fort and stole the key from these dudes. Z died, and I had to finish off the last two. I stole their key and swam it out into the ocean and dumped it, just like let go of it in the water and it sank. And they sat on that fort for hours waiting for us to come back while we went off and did other stuff.
I sat on the fort for like 10 minutes just messaging them, but because of that, they thought I was waiting for them to go.
My SEP is a hotspot in the laptop with electrical tape holding together the USBs. The part on the boat where you sail to the place to the other place, remember I totally played DS too and I know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, this is No Man's Wharf. Nice area. I don't know if I'm ready for the Flexile Sentry though. Skiz the Coming King. I'm trying to cause we've had so many there was one time some guys got Krakened right off of Reaper's hideout, and we sat on the very edge of the Kraken water and mortar shelled them, and then went in and collected their loot and made off with it. There was one time I sat in the sloop's crow's nest, got on my megaphone, and while because my friend, well, the guy I was sailing with, he was a dude I played, his name was Heretic. He was chasing them. I got my megaphone and went, "Hello pirates, it is I, the Pirate Lord. Anchor your ship or face my wrath." And they both looked at each other and then dropped the anchor, and I jumped down and killed both of them. We've had so many moments, and there was that time we fooled that sloop into thinking we were friendly, and I pointed my gun in his back, and I was like, "I'm gonna teach you a very important lesson about the Sea of Thieves. Never trust another pirate." And he was like, "Oh shit," and I fucking killed him. He was trying to tell his buddy, he was like, "Just run, run," but his friend had already anchored.
Yeah, if you want to see some of the really good plays, just look back at SK's old videos for Sea of Thieves.
If you want to see any of my crazy plays or anything like that, don't let me just tell you about it. Just go to my channel page after the stream's over and just look at the Sea of Thieves playlist. All of my Sea of Thieves videos are there. A lot of our really cool shit is glitched off the ship. A lot of our really cool shit...
I wouldn't say that's glitching.
No, I jumped right at the dead center, and I just teleported 5 feet to my left and fell in the water.
Sure.
I mean, you could look back on stream if you don't believe me. I've been fucking lagging out all night. The first time I saw it was in that shipwreck.
Yeah, I just looked at the stream and I just saw it. Yep. All your fault.
For playing this game? Absolutely.
What do you mean you're friendly?
Oh yeah. There was that one, he had to be fat. He sounded fat. It was like a fat Indian kid. We can launched onto his ship on the move. And we were like, "Just stop." I was like, we were like, "We're friendly, we're friendly." And he's like, "Okay, I will stop my ship." And so we got on his ship, and He was like standing, like he was a big fat character, and he was like standing like right here in front of a castaway chest, like he was hoping we wouldn't see it. And fucking my friend started shelling him. We caught him on fire, shelled him, and then beached him on one of the little sandbar islands up in the northern Sea of Pliny. I think it was either like Boulder Cay, no, it was Sandy Shallows, I think. We beached him on this. There's actually a picture that exists of his ship on fire, beached completely, like, this is before the ships actually would break apart, but completely disabled, stuck on the sandbar. I remember he popped in, he's like, "What do you mean you're friendly?" It was, I want to know what that kid's doing now. It was one of my favorite early Sea of Thieves memories. It was like right after they had just added fire to the game. I remember wondering how fire would work. But yeah, that's if any of you want to see any of my really cool Sea of Thieves plays, just look at the videos. They're pretty well edited and have a lot of good piratey music. Me and my buddies are acting, all act stupid.
Some of them do have fucked audio though because of OBS.
Some of them do have some borked audio, but the gameplay's there.
Yeah. I was watching one last night and you'd hear a cannon shot and you're sitting on the deck running around. I was sitting like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we've had some crazy moments in this game. Let me think. Dark Souls, like, I can't really think of any crazy plays I've gotten, like, I basically piss excellence in video games. I do great all the time. And so, I'll pull off some crazy stuff. And it's just something I do. I don't really, like, ever remember it. There's, like, the story of that time that I got indoctrinated into slave labor in Rust. There was like our espionage escapades in Ark Survival Evolved. There was some of my like tournament play in Black Ops 3, some of my tournament stuff in Dark Souls 3, some of my really old invasions way back at DS1, my Battlefield 4 fucking RPG shot montage, the very first video on this channel actually, the RPG shot montage. I got a cross map on Caspian border with Gold Magnum. I remember that was pretty crazy for me. It wasn't on like another camping sniper either, it was actually on someone on the run. I didn't even see him. I was just taking pot shots towards the respawn.
There's also the time you guys took that solo sloop under your wing after debating killing him and took him to kill other ships with you. We do that all the time now.
Yeah, there've been a lot of like solo sloopers that we just decide like, you know what, let's actually just see what we can get him into. And bring him along with us.
Last night we tried to get people to
Damn it.
join us in an alliance.
There's also there's also all of the streamers that we've sunk, like Sneaky Beagle. We sank him in the arena several times. There was that one streamer that had like 100% gotten all the achievements in the game. We sank them right off of Sanctuary Outpost. They had like all of their deluxe streamer stuff onto like the content creator sales and everything. We synced them and there was a server merge, and we all got DC'd from the like, you can't, like, Sea of Thieves, for one thing, if any of you don't play this game more than any other I've ever played favors its streamers incredibly hard. Like, for instance, after we synced that streamer that had 100% all the achievements and all this other crap, as soon as we sunk them, we all got DC'd from the server. There was a server merge that DC'd all of us. Fortunately, I got lucky and I got to reconnect, and the whole crew reconnected through me. But that's the kind of stuff streamers can do on Sea of Thieves. If they report you, it gets like priority, and you'll actually get banned really fast if you sync a streamer. It's really stupid. I hate it. Does it surprise me? No. There's gotta be some ammo laying over here. Oh, fix your internet, Chuggernaut. Oh yeah, that when I killed Pete Peverson in Dark Souls 3 dressed as Fat Torius. Yeah, that was another one. I killed Pete Peverson, I was dressed up like Fat Torius, and I was using a 4-pronged plow. It was me, Frantic, and our friend Shadman, and we fucking killed him with the plow. And we had a stream pulled up, and he went, "Fix your internet, Juggernaut." Because that was my character's name. God, he was so fucking mad. Midge using a rowboat to surf the Meg, yeah. I'm not gonna talk any too much more about any Sea of Thieves moments because you guys can just go look those up in the videos if you want. We've had some gamer moments. I think I see one
One
more.
I do want to say from the very first video, CFE's video. Actually, no, very first video I was in with you. When we sailed a rowboat across the entire arena area.
Oh yeah,
Just to get the win.
the couple of times we won the arena using nothing but rowboat. But thanks for stopping by, Mind and Iron. I'm sure he's already gone.
Started off with us just being like, hey, let's just spawn kill someone to win the fucking game.
You guys killing Fishhook Cook and bragging about ruling the seas on Twitter with his crew, see you reply with a screen cap of Cook dead in the water. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was another one. There's this there's a content creator for Sea of Thieves. He's
for Morris.
I'll tell you. Fishhook Cook is the guy he's one of the ones that has like put Southeast. He's put a lot of like stock into his Sea of Thieves character's appearance. He gets like a lot of art commissioned of it, and he posts a lot of that kind of stuff on Sea of Thieves. Well, he adds the Sea of Thieves Twitter with it, and they like it. That's how he gets his clout. And one time we actually ran into him. He tried to ambush us on Thieves Haven, and they had our crew dead to rights, but because it was me and Midge and Yeet, I can't remember if there was anyone else. I think it was just me, Midge, and Yeet. Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure that was who it was. We managed to get back on our ship, kill him and his entire crew off of the ship, sail out of Thieves Haven, blast their ship, board them, and kill them. And I had a couple pictures of Fishhook Cook dead in the underbelly of my ship and in the water. And a couple hours later, he was bragging on Twitter like, "Me and my crew ruling the seas today at Sea of Thieves." And it was like him and his crew posing on their ship. And Yeet replied with a picture of him dead in the water. He didn't reply. Referring to the streamer, I will probably not buy another rare product after Sea of Thieves. Just like the lack of competence and the shady business practices they've had with this game.
That's like most fucking games now.
Yeah, but Sea of Thieves is really bad. I mean, it is like beyond. Because I expect that. Like, I expect pure scumbaggery video games now. You know, there's a few exceptions. Like, I don't think From Software is capable of it very much. But, you know, like, I expect games to suck when they come out, and they typically do. I'm typically pretty spot on with being disappointed preemptively. But Sea of Thieves, as a game that I know inside now, like, I played the insider build of this game all the time. I'm canon in this game. My portrait has been in the arena and on Sharkbait Cove. I'm canon in Sea of Thieves. And just from everything I've seen from this game over the years, it just, yeah. For Rare to call themselves game developers seems like arrogant because it's I don't know, like the game's architects failed this game. They're playing on the House of Cards now. They can't put too much pressure on the top or everything comes tumbling down, and it does very often. Like anytime they have any special event and they just like cross their fingers and hope the servers will hold up instead of actually bulking them up or anything.
Or like the one time they had to disable achievements because they were fucking up the game somehow.
Yeah, and then they have like, this game goes down like two or three times a week, it seems. And there are just like so many legacy issues that they just ignore. Or they'll say we're aware of it, but we can't fix it. I mean, it's so bad. And then
The work and manpower that's required to fix it, it's beyond us, so we cannot do it.
they can absolutely add microtransaction cosmetics like once a month. Fixing like like there used to be, but way back when there was a spot on Sailor's Bounty you could shoot with a pistol and it would damage everyone in the server. And that didn't get fixed for a very long time. You could kill everyone in the server instantly by walking up to a rock and going, and everyone died. Like, if you did it twice, unless they healed. I remember shooting it one time, twice, and hearing the, like, death sound effect, but dubbed over, like, 8 times. Ooh, I was like, my god. And then, like, they ask you to link your accounts, like, to get special rewards. And the special rewards suck. They're, like, really, really minimal effort cosmetics. And they ask you to, like, link your Twitter, your MySpace, whatever, your personal bank account. And the terms of service are incredibly shady. You basically give them complete access. I saw that, see.
It's
Everything.
hard not to.
But I won't probably buy another rare product after Sea of Thieves. It's like the only reason I
3 years from now.
Sea of Thieves 2.
the only reason I play this game is because I just love the pirate aesthetic so much. I love pirate stuff. It takes a lot to get me to hate piratey things like For Honor. For Honor managed to get me to hate pirates. I was like, man, you guys added another incredibly boring character. It's not like it's that frustrating, it's just, it gets tedious. Fighting
It's frustrating though when it's 4 of the same fucking character that is really good at just stun locking you to death.
like, it's a pain in the ass, but like, it doesn't, like, anger me. It's just like, I go to fight a pirate and I already know what the fight's gonna be. They're gonna be trying their fucking damnedest to work a dodge heavy in. And so basically, fighting a pirate is just like feinting an empty heavy just to see what they do, hitting them with a light, and then undodgeable. That's the whole fight, because they're constantly trying to work their undodgeable in, because there's no punishment for it. Like if they decide to dodge on red, worst case scenario, they get parried, and what you get a light. You get a light off of a heavy parry. And so, and then the reward is they land a heavy, and then get a gunshot follow, which starts up their chain. Because they have dodge recoveries. The risk reward on dodge attacks is so good, especially with the new pirate. It just makes it really boring to fight. More so than like any, like it's like Griffin, but turned up to 10, because at least Griffins have a little bit of a mix-up. They might do like one of two things.
Yes, with the pirate, it's if you fuck up your dodge, you can just dodge straight away after, or you're going for your fucking down attack from your dodge, your jab. You can dodge straight out of that without hitting it. You can soft feint it into a dodge, which you can get another heavy attack on, which gets a gunshot, which starts out your combo.
This.
Which from that combo, you can do that jab again.
Let's see, now see it like... So I've talked about like Sea of Thieves big moments. I can't really remember any big Black Ops 3 moments off the top of my head, but I do remember killing Allier. I don't know if any of you know who Allier is. He was streaming, and he did not fucking approve of the way I killed him. I killed him... This is like pre-nerf... No one's gonna know what I'm talking about. This is like a Dark Souls channel's viewers playing Sea of Thieves. No one's gonna know what This was pre-nerf Vesper. And that's what I killed him with. Like, he turned the and went... And like, I was really... Like, I was cracked at Black Ops 3 at the time. And so, I remember he turned the and went... And on stream, you saw him smiling and just disappeared. His smile vanished so quickly.
One thing I miss is the pre-nerf Richie.
Fucking...
Semi-automatic shotgun that can two-shot at range. Who doesn't love that?
I was a dirty Argus user.
I love the Argus. It was the first gun I got gold and completely maxed out.
I called it Shotgun the New Sniper, because it was basically like a little... It was kind of like how the Chaperone plays in Destiny, but it was...
You aim down sights, you fire a slug.
You ADS, you pull the trigger and they die. Doesn't matter what range, they're gone.
Lord forbid if you put a laser sight on it.
Yeah. I looked up Sea of Thieves streams on YouTube and an Among Us stream came up.
Ah, yes.
I liked when Skid got those 6 firebomb headshots in a row last year in DS3. I remember that. That was not the that was an Arion down, the painting. I can't believe that I got that. Like, that was the peak of my firebomb gameplay. I've gotten Barker bomb baits galore over the years, but I think sauteing that meant just flame broiling him with firebombs. And you know that had to have been scary for them, because there's nothing they can do. Like, I guess except maybe block, but I think they were like two-handing a greatsword, so it wouldn't have been a good idea. Like, this
And they
man's...
tried to run under like the bridge or whatever it was, and you still hit them.
I fucking still chucked that shit underneath there. That was pretty good. Going on a rant.
Invisible walls on the back of the sloop.
Was plagues with some random people I found the Sea of Thieves Discord just chilling, and it was an awful crew with no coordination, so we sunk. And one of the dude just starts going on a rant about a bunch of different coding things. And he just banned the dude calling him the N-word, and then proceeded to give a full essay about his play if Sea of Thieves tries to ban him. It sounds like an average Sea of Thieves rando lobby. So, today I uploaded a video of us cyberbullying Yeet. The next video that'll probably come out of this channel is gonna be one about the Looking Glass Night from, DS2. I actually jumped through the back. I didn't get caught on an invisible hitbox. It's crazy.
You know what I might do for the shits and giggles if I do get fucking thingy working so we can play in VR?
What thingy?
The game. Forgot what it's called already.
Fucking Zero Caliber.
Yep. I might preset my height. Because I have software that lets me change my height. So I might preset.
Where you
it
going?
before the game
Wait.
loads.
Where you going? Where you going? Where are you going?
You're right. I'm drunk, sorry. But yeah, I might preset my height so it's taller than everyone. And then when Midge comes in and sees me, he's just like, what the fuck?
Hey!
It's good. We're gonna drop emissary.
Yeah.
Drop it, re-raise it.
Nundeland just dropped a really threatening message. I'm gonna call you the N-word, Bob.
Nice guy that is.
Terrifying. He's gonna call him a nerd.
Can you imagine calling someone Bob the called someone named Bob the N-word?
Also, when that Black Prior tossed all three of you over, I know, we were so happy for him, and he turned out to be a dick about it. That dude, there was a guy, so if any of you don't know, because I know most of you don't watch my For Honor videos, I was playing it, and there was this Black Prior that got the luckiest play of his life. He managed to, like, bulwark flip me and two of my buddies off of a ledge. And we were, like, laughing, but we were really happy for him.
I think it was me, you, and Yeet? Question mark?
I think it was Midge. I don't know. Whoever it was. And we were, like, laughing and, like, talking him up, and then he turns out to be the biggest fucking dick. Just a giant, droopy, steamy cunt over it. He's just such an ass. He's like, I'm fucking God, I'm so much better than all of you trash fucking... Like, this guy, like... This guy had his gamer moment. Like, this is a big deal for him. And instead of, like, taking it by the horns and, like, laughing and having a good time with other people, he chose to take the evil route and be a fucking chode loader over it.
Which I'm pretty sure made him proceed to get fucked.
I think like Midge and me went back and proceeded to give him the sex treatment. I'm gonna let you mark all the... Are we not gonna do
do we want to say out there? Do you?
Oh, no, never mind. Belay that.
I mean, we can.
No.
Depends on how close they are to the edge.
Kraken's Fall is close.
Yeah, that tends to happen though whenever we play games. We're having fun, we're laughing and all that, and someone talks shit, we're all just like, oh, no you fucking didn't.
We lean forward in the gamer chair.
We adjust our posture so we're sitting right.
Skidonic is being worthy of a good pirate. Yeah, I go from my typical, like, crisscross applesauce e-girl position to, like, actually, like, leaning forward, feet on, like, the rollers. Yeah, they're, like, pressed up against the rollers in the bottom of my chair. I'm leaning forward. My controller is, like, way down in my lap. The classic, I'm about to get sweaty position. Someone told me that my laugh was cute on the new video. I did not think it was. I thought it was a very...
I've heard my laugh so many times in your videos now, especially when I was rewatching some last night, and oh my god, I hate it.
I think I have a very ugly laugh, but...
Mine is just annoying.
Nah, dude, it's like hella cute, dude.
Like when I'm actually laughing, it's fucking annoying.
Skid, have you ever played the old Monkey Island point and click adventure? I think I did, but like what I remember of it's like a fever dream. Skid sits in his gamer chair in Zen mode usually. Yeah, that's like if any of you in the chat don't know, I normally say crisscross applesauce. That's why I'm so calm. I'm in like the Buddha position.
Your chair's gonna break one day, and you're gonna get a new like an office chair. You're gonna be pulling together. You're gonna completely do it. You're gonna sit down, realize you can't crush your legs because of the arms of the chair, so you take them off.
I would take the arms off of that chair so fast. I get those weird toxic people all the time on Sea of Thieves. Me and my friends, like, we're, like, I don't know, we really walked the line between being toxic and being funny. Because on the, like, if they meme with us, like, we're doing the pirate voices and all this crap, you know, and they, like, reciprocate, they can have a good time. But if they start getting, like, pretending like they're playing CS or something, that's when it's gonna get not very fun.
And if they want to get absolutely ruined, they just mention spawn trapping us.
Oh, yeah. I
The
see.
amount of times people have mentioned that, and they get absolutely fucked.
Every time someone mentions trying to spawn trap us, that's when the fucking gamer mode comes out.
We're just like, oh, try it.
Of course, man, you can't be a femboy streamer without a cute laugh. Oh, is that it? Is that the case? Ah, look at that ugly sunrise.
And now you plug in your monitor, have a look, and you're like,
Is
huh.
he... My eyes! Burns my retinas. Well, ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do roll. And the sailor not just the
damn. What the fuck?
of the flowing bone. A woman ashore, he doesn't adore a girl who's plump and round. When his money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack Johnson, down. We going to the donut?
Yep.
We are going to the donut. Oh yeah.
The best island in the game, unless you're trying to find a chest, and then you can go fuck yourself.
That's when 4 volcanoes go off in its vicinity. It's just the Skid Squad JoJo posing in their gamer chairs. Skid streaming Sea of Thieves is Elijah Skid talking to the chat with gameplay in the background. Well, I mean, it's not like I can really commentate on like I'm playing 4 or like, oh, I just fucking gave that guy Nanima with my cum or something, you know, it's... I can, like, I'm gonna fuck this fucking explosive keg up. Oh, missed. Fuck, goddamn, don't call me Annie Oakley. I've got fucking... Oh, that was all me, dude. All me. Suck my tits, drink me. Mine. My kill. You know, like, I can't do my normal, like, shit talking that I do in most video games.
I mean, it would be easier if, you know, you had, like, what most streamers have, which is a posse of people jumping servers, finding people to kill.
You know, it's honest to God, I kind of like these Sea of Thieves streams because they're so chilled out and I can just talk to the chat and...
It doesn't ruin the game.
Aye.
That's probably why, like, Pace can barely play this game anymore, because every time he's on, he's expected to go on a fucking rampage, killing millions of people.
I went right over his head. Oh,
Nope, I hit him again.
you shot him right in the ass. Yep. Sweet.
I think I got him.
Me stando hairy man.
Come on, boys, everyone over here. Come on, in the water. Come on. Come on. Good boy. There you go. That was all me. You want some too?
Hmm?
What?
I hit him, I heard the shot. Okay. Alright. That's not BS at all. My fucking cannonball. Nothing.
You hit an invisible guy. That's why I was like, what?
I shot like
I heard the ding. It was a guy that was here. I heard the ding of it too.
Yeah, I shot him, I heard the dong. I was like,
Oh
and I-
no. Now, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next? Who's next?
Skid the sniper.
When the
Uh,
sniper is actually down on the fucking beach fighting close range.
Snapper's a good job, mate. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey, Johnny. Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey for Johnny. Oh.
Alright, that was it.
Alright.
I'm gonna loop the island quickly, see if there's anything giggly.
I might do like a complete, like cover of Werewolves of London. I feel like I could learn that on piano. It's just do
And then
do
halfway through, you
do
just
do.
pull out your harp, whatever it's called.
My jaw harp. Yeah, I could do that. That might be a
Just go to
mighty
a
kick.
really nice cover.
There it goes.
Ding, wing, wing.
What do you mean? You say that my jaw harp wouldn't be the most pleasant sound ever graced my subscribers' ears
Compared to your voice.
compared to my voice. I think the jaw harp is superior. They really only give
Would
us.
ya look at all this ammo?
No, I tried to go underwater because I thought the sound of the earthquake would be muffled. I was wrong. It went from just being an earthquake to fucking apocalypse now. At least we
Did we go
got.
to that strip park?
I think we did. Pretty sure. Sure. These streams are peak background noise. Scared as a god. There was actually someone left a nice comment on, I think, one of my Dark Souls 2 things. He said something like, "What a entertaining and insightful young man. I'm glad to have found you." It sounded like kind of creepy, but it was wholesome at the same time. Sounds like an 80-year-old man is browsing YouTube and happened upon my videos. I don't know how, like, insightful I can be when I'm talking about, like, spreading people like jams and jellies in Dark Souls video games. Max's penis. Like playing games with Skid in the background. And then fuck yes. I guess someone's excited for the Werewolves of London cover featuring the jaw harp. I'm gonna really make it terrible though. Like I'll do the like usual werewolf like a woo thing. But then like one time I'm gonna throw in an uwu. Fucking someone's like jamming like, oh man, fucking Skid's getting it. Playing piano? I like this. Then fucking the woo turns into an uwu. He's like, ah. That's like really sustained like a werewolf howl. I'm not gonna do it because I don't think my family would appreciate fucking me going woo at 10:30 at night. I don't think it would be kosher with them. See, I'm gonna
I
regret
would do it if I
this.
knew how it went, but I don't even know the song, so.
It just goes do 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 and fucking I saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand. Walking the streets of
just about
Soho
to
in the
say.
rain.
I was just about to say if you didn't start singing, so does Sweet Home Alabama.
No. It's got the same like piano tune as Sweet Home Alabama. Ooh, werewolves of London. Ooh. I'm not gonna get really high pitched, but I'll do that much. That's it. And then there's a bunch of crazy. It gets more in Zevon. Yeah, a bunch of crazy lyrics. Yeah, another song called Lawyers, Guns, and Money, and one of the lyrics is I can't remember how it goes exactly, but something like something I'm a desperate man. Then lawyers, guns, and money. The shit has hit the fan. Burn. The fucking instrumental starts up. I picked up a banana.
Hell yeah.
A banana has been acquired.
Banana.
Let's see. I'll take a look at the map when I get up here. Just remember to say Ubu instead of Uwu. And Max with Boldry do. The Australian Finboy. Oh, what's this? Now is your Boldry do. Oh, crikey, mate, I can't form a strop for horse. I would kill to hear like an Australian Finboy actually say something like that. I don't know if they exist. I think it's just all like crocodile.
No, they exist. I'll tell you this right now. They exist.
Great.
They don't sound anything like that though. It's unfortunate.
I would pay them to put on their best Crocodile Dundee voice. And then
You wanna fucking do the map?
I looked. There's nothing.
The void.
Oh, yeah. I was looking to see if Bob was in here. Ooh, Werewolves of London.
Alright, brimstone. Brimstone, rubies, and devils.
Skid has acquired a nanner. Banana burgled. Nothing quite like a sog. Nothing I like more than a soggy banana. Where's the next place we're going?
Southeast. Rubies.
Ruby's Fall. You see, it's the island's called Ruby's Fall because she died by a falling 20 feet under her head. You find her corpse there. I'm not joking. That's why it's called that. It's because her corpse is underneath the spot she fell from. She's all like mangled up and nasty looking. It's just a skeleton because it's Sea of Thieves, but you know.
Kind of like she had two borders.
Werewolves of London. I think that's it. Next, I'll be getting my anus stretched in League. I have a good time with that. It's like whenever Yeet tells me he's going to be getting on Smite or Forerunner, I'm like, oh, I would say have a good time, but I know you're not going to be. But yeah, Max plays League.
Yeah, I find it funny from what I've heard of Max playing League is he has a lot of bad games, but there's also these games where he just dominates and comes top of the team. I'm saying it's like, this is the same Max we're talking about, right?
I mean, it's the same thing as when he plays For Honor. Like, sometimes randomly he'll, like, because he plays Raider. He'll be playing Raider and he'll come top of the scoreboard because he's playing that character. I have watched Max, and keep in mind, all of you in the chat, Maximilian Fex there has one hand IRL. I think he's only got his right hand, I can't remember. And he plays Raider in For Honor, and he actually kills people. I have watched, like, competent players that know what they're doing die to him because he runs up and he just button mashes and he's playing Raider, so he gets away with it.
He has come top of the team when playing in games with Midge, who is Grandmaster?
Midge has been a Grandmaster at one point. Midge at one point was one of the best For Honor players in the world. And Max comes top of the leaderboard even in matches with him just because he's playing Raider. People play Smite in 2022. I wouldn't call them people. That's a bit of a stretch. Monkey Raider. Max has always used a firebomb to kill people who are boarding his ship. No, boarding my ship. We had like this really big team fight going, like Galleon versus Brig on the Fort of the Damned. And in the midst of...
full with absolute sweats.
A brig full of sweats. A brig full of sweats, and in the midst of that fight, two things happened. One thing, Yeet decided to jump... I had their captain dead to rights. He was about to jump on our ship. I'd already shot him once. He was midair. I had my gun point right at him. He was dead. And Yeet jumps down the stairs and Mr. President's my bullet with his ass. And so I'm like, okay, alright, the captain's not dead. The captain runs up behind our wheel where Max is standing. I run up and around the wheel. This is on a galleon, keep in mind. And Max is standing right here at the top of the stairs. He sees a guy He sees another one of the enemy crew running across our main deck as he's just boarded, and Max standing on my ship, my galleon, sees it and goes, and throws a firebomb on him, on our ship. And then their captain proceeds to start beating the absolute fuck out of Max because he was standing still. And, like, we ended up winning, like, we won. Purely because of just how fucking good me and Z are at this. But we won. But those two things happening in such close... The abundance of stupidity almost cost me my, like, my whole Sea of Thieves career. Nice. There is a sloop on the horizon.
A skeleton.
Oh.
At least I
Alright.
think it is. I saw a skeleton sloop.
It might have been.
What are the world events? I'm pretty sure it's a Fort of the Damned and just normal plain stronghold. Unless the Fort of the Damned's done. Nope, it's not done.
What's worse, being bad at games or being one of the best in the world than losing it all? I'd say the best. Well no, I'd say I'd rather be the best, just for a little while, and then lose it than just stay the worst. Because at least you would have, like, that little moment. You'd have that Icarus moment where you get to touch the sun.
It's like in a game for VR, it's one of the VR rhythm games, I was top 50 in the entire world at one point.
It's like in Dark Souls, I used to be a tournament duelist. Black Ops 3, I used to run with comp teams. Fucking...
I was pretty good at Siege. Got diamond rank in there when... Well, no, I was playing with diamond people carrying their asses. Didn't get diamond rank though, because the other people I played with were fucking garbage.
I used to be a really dirty capcan in Siege. I played back whenever I played back when there was a glitch where you could hide his tripwire. So people just straight... Yeah, people couldn't see it. And it was really, really funny, because you'd see people check the door really carefully, like, alright, let's see. Alright, looks safe, and they'd, like, go through it, and then... Yeah, like that.
I did, I think, Twitch, because of the FMS.
I think when I wasn't playing Capcan, I was playing Tachanka. Because I love setting up, I liked setting up his gun, letting someone, like, halfway break a door, and as soon as they poke their head through...
One thing I enjoyed doing was being castle, because castle's barriers take 12 melee hits to get rid of. So what you do is you throw it up on the window, you whack it 11 times, and then you wait for someone to come up and start planting a thing on it, and you just whack the barrier once and shoot them once with a shotgun till I just killed the boy Alex Thieves. Like John Dark Souls, but...
Alex Steve. I think that's it.
Yep.
I grabbed the ammo pouch and not the skeleton. Go.
You are a genius.
Yeah, silly me hitting the one button Rare has for everything in this game. My
Watching you play
Korean...
For Honor on your stream is like watching someone playing the controller upside down and backwards. Meanwhile, watching him play on his own stream, he is actually good. I watched you be a fucking light parry gamer. But that's because console is so much worse than PC.
What I'm hearing is Max is two separate individuals. I never understood the appeal of MOBAs. Me either.
Some of them are fun. Like, I played League for a little bit, and it was enjoyable. Especially when you fuck people, but it's just, it gets too sweaty.
You see, it's the thing, like, whenever you watch, like, if you watch Yeet's videos versus watching my videos, Yeet looks way better, like, he gets light parries, he does these crazy mix-ups. But if you have me and Yeet actually face off in a 1v1, I absolutely fucking, like, I tater his tots. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Because I don't do half the mix-ups, I don't go for light parries. If I get them, it's typically by accident.
It was a PC stream? What the fuck, you?
I play, like, really, really, like, fundamentally, really, like, just the most basic shit. And it screws Yeet up so much. Are there any more skulls up there, by the way?
Nope, just this one.
Okay,
Do you want to loop the island? See if there's anything special.
I will after you get on.
Just go now, nearly there.
I must put MLG back in my Halo days. Nah, I'm gonna wait on you.
That would have been fucking hilarious watching a Halo tournament and guy walks out with one hand.
I know, like, they got like their gamer jerseys on. You see like an Optic Clam walk out. There's a guy with one hand. Does he put on a prosthetic when he plays? No. Oh,
Yeah, it's a prosthetic. Oh, what is it? It's just a claw so he can easily grab stuff.
well, here's Team Blizzard. They all are women abusers. Here's the Chinese team. They have to be very careful about what they say, so don't ask them any questions in an interview. We don't want anyone getting beheaded. He bashes the controller against the table to shoot. You watch fucking Max playing a shooter and it just looks like a monkey trying to break open the coconut. And my eyes have actually pretty much gotten used to the TV for right now. Until I plug the monitor back in later. Then I'll be like, ah, how was I even gaming? So the reason that Z and I just circled the island, we're looking to see if the chest of 1,000 wonders or secrets or whatever is here. I call it the chest of giggle credit. Nice. But
I thought I didn't have ammo. Turns out I did.
But yeah, and it's got like a 1 in 1,000 chance of spawning on any given island or just anywhere in the Devil's Roar. So we're always looking because it's a really rare thing to see, and I would just like to have a picture. Like, I don't even care if I turn it in because there's no reward for turning it in besides just like 15,000 gold, which that doesn't mean anything to me. But I would like to have a picture with it. Like, the really scary thing is, they have told us that there's a 1 in 1,000 chance of the giggle credit chest being out here. What they haven't said is the chance of actually seeing a shrouded ghost.
No, it's the other way around.
Oh, is it?
Shrouded Ghost is 1 in 1,000. Giggle credit. Yeah, that just exists. No one knows how.
Alright, well there you go. Never mind, it's reversed. The Shrouded Ghost, you have a 1 in 1,000 chance of any Megalodon being that. To put into perspective, I have put, like, actual months of my life into this game, and I have never seen, well, I have seen a Shrouded. It didn't spawn on me, though. It spawned on these Athenas that were chasing us, and it despawned because a Kraken spawned on them at the same time. I have seen the Shrouded Ghost with my eyes. Because it was me and Jordan. Me and Jordan were running away from these Athena legends that were chasing us back when being an Athena legend meant something. And a Shrouded spawned on them in Kraken water and then just went... disappeared. It was crazy. I will take it, like, to my grave that even if I never kill it, I have seen it. It's like the Moby Dick. Although between that, I would rather have a Moby Huge. Both of those have about the same likelihood of me getting one, because Moby Huges are expensive to make. They're built like custom order, I think. Oh, but I also hope all of you are doing well in the chat tonight. Isaac, I hope you appreciate the stream. I started streaming this tonight because you said something about it yesterday. That's the only reason I'm on this and streaming it. Otherwise, I'd probably just be like having intense pirate sex with Z in the caves on Devil's Ridge or something. I would be streaming it. Let's see. I played MOBAs but couldn't tell what was going on half the time. Is that Reaper chest still there? Yes. Actually, no, it's heading towards Reaper's hideout. I guess they finally did it. Only took them 4 or 5 hours. But they did it. Okay. I have this in the background, but the Max Monkey Coconut line made me laugh hard as fuck. Thank you, Tuna. Oh. I'm the king, baby. I fucking killed all of them. Oh, what about this one? Local skeleton gets gunned down in the streets. How was I know he was with the Russians too? Oop. I think I'm about to be assaulted. Those poor fucking skeletons. Those two skeletons just got ramrodded. That was so bad. It'll be a fishing night? Yeah, probably. I appreciate it, Skid. And thank you for the 20 shekels, Isaac. Thank you very much, Cotton with Beard. I never can find a good crew for Sea of Thieves. Whenever I find someone somewhat good, I never see them again. I remember we tried sailing with you, and your internet connection actually made me think that the planet was falling apart. Like, I assumed, like, all the power lines were going down, the end was here. Such was the level of your internet shittiness. It fucking... was frighteningly bad. Devil's Thirst, Mr. Z.
Oriana.
Another clip that's gonna feature Z that's probably gonna be at the end of the Mirror Night video is me and Z absolutely raw dogging Yeet and Max in a game of Uno. And the best thing about it is like, our profile picture Z as like a big titty furry woman. Yeet is like his typical weeaboo anime profile picture he has everywhere. I've got like a Photoshop of the Drifter that I did that gave him Filthy Frank's face. And then Max is just a default icon. We made Yeet rage quit and Uno. It's... I mean, it was some, like, fucking teamwork. There was nothing they could do.
And we weren't even saying a single word.
Nope. Me and fucking Z had the neural connection all lined up.
The only thing that was said was, you know what to do.
Oh yeah. That's like, if you... anytime I play fucking Uno with Midge, Midge thinks that he and I have the same, like, fucking... Like, Z and I are typically on the same wavelength about most things, and Frantic thinks we're the same way. Now, in fighting games, yeah. Fighting games, Frantic and I might as well be like an 8-armed, like, fucking, I can't remember the name of the fucking Buddhist devil, but that, you know, the big scary 8-armed thing. Starts with an S. I don't know. That kind of fell flat. But anyway, Frantic and I are just like this giant, like, mega sword of stupidity. And we work really well together, but in thinking games, or any kind of puzzle game, no. No, it goes to shit. So whenever I play Uno with Midge, he thinks we have that, like, same wavelength thing going on that me and Z have. And so he's like, you already know what to do, dude. I've got no idea what he wants me to do. You already know, dude. Look, dude, you know what to do, dude. And I've got absolutely, like, no idea what he's talking about. Dude, I thought you knew what to do, dude. So stupid. Shiva. Yeah, that's it, Shiva. I thought Shiva, but I didn't think that. I thought it was longer than Shiva. Yeah, Shiva. There you go. I need to brush up on my Buddhist mythology. I remember, like, Kali, Shiva. Oh, no. What's going on?
Oh, I shot the skeleton and not the kid. Oh yeah.
Stop the skelly abuse. No, the skelly's like being used and abused.
We make their bones crack the right way.
That's right. You okay? You lit. You set my world on fire, Mr. Z. Oh, Jesus. Nothing quite like watching skeletons run right through fucking the geysers.
Oh no.
But
Oh, it's around.
that's a fair fight. Nice.
Oh, Ray, how fucking dare you do that to me? I just leveled up in the battle pass.
Mm-hmm.
69. And then straight away, up to 70.
Didn't even get to enjoy being ranked 69.
Nope.
It's probably Shiva that I was thinking of. Maybe. It seemed like it was longer than just Shiva, but I don't know.
Yeah, Shiba Inu.
That's a dog. You know, Inu is just the Japanese word for dog. So you just...
Shiba Inu.
So it's just Shiba dog.
All that for one skull.
Really?
Yep.
Fucking great. There's some kind of a shiny on the other side of the island. I'm gonna go see what it is.
Alright, I'm gonna make sure we're not fucking dead.
Not yet. Let me see. I know Neko is cat. Tori... What the fuck? I broke my leg for like a half second. Like I slammed into this rock right here. And I like staggered like I jumped off of something really tall, and my character limped for one step. It's well made game.
You twisted your ankle.
Apparently. You see, it's... I don't know, I can't remember all of my Japanese animals. Normally I normally talk a lot more, but I've never played Sea of D's. Nice background noise, actually. Yeah. Everyone always tells me that my Sea of Thieves streams are really more just like podcasts with gameplay in the background. Because there's really not too much to talk about. Like, I've already talked about the ship's name, its history, some of our best plays. Okay. Just think right now, Z is touching his wiener. Wait a minute. Okay, so yeah, we did not get to grade 5 that time. I guess we'll just fucking hop a squat. I can go past all of this. I see we have a fucking Gupnik. It was hidden by Yeet, timed out by Strider. Unhidden by Strider, hidden by Strider, unhidden by Strider. I guess he just came in and was like, Golnichnikov, Vodka Adidas track pants, Babushka, Kremlin, Putin.
Winner has been touched. It's still a scully.
Very nice. He beat me to it. Now YouTube is freaking out. Can you look at the map? I will do it once. Let's see, do you want to throw down a thing really quick?
I don't have any more.
Alright,
So I
sweet.
don't get to.
Looks like Dick Butt Jones is trying to get the same server as us again. And it looks like he has been unsuccessful again.
Oh yeah, my Ashen voyage has taken up a slot for my voyages apparently. Not my
What?
Ashen, my Gilded.
Oh yeah, the Gilded. I've also got my Gilded. I'm not gonna do that with just two. Oh, great. Just two of us.
You wanna turn us?
Already on it. I got you, baby. Blast him! Alright, you killed their cannoneer. Fuck you, enemy captain. You know what to do, dude.
We have a hole.
I know. It's in the back.
Sounded like there was one at a time.
I swear to God. It's in the back. I saw like it hit like directly beneath me, so I didn't think it was gonna be too much of an issue.
All
Nope.
I could hear was just the water. So.
Glug, glug, glug. And so there's one more skeleton defeated. That's good for the emissary. That's one more. That's one closer. Something else I'm working on in Sea of Thieves. There's a title that's called Legend of the Sea of Thieves. And you get it for killing 500 skelly ships. I do not have it, but I'm slowly making progress. We probably have like a second. It might end up literally being a second, but... Oh. The shit is flying out of the water at Mach speed.
I saw the birds for a split second after you said that, and my mind's like, what the fuck?
I got the captain's skull.
Keep her going!
I'm not trying. I'm trying. I'm gonna get hit by an asteroid.
Incoming! Oh, fuck.
Are you dead?
Yeah.
Rise.
It's Alt F10 to record, right?
Yes.
Okay. I never can remember, so I always do Alt F10, and then I press Windows F10 afterwards. Oh, come on! Thank God.
Alright, I'm gonna go down here and repair whatever holes we got. If we have any in the front. We don't. Because we're probably gonna get some more any second.
Oh no, I'm jumping off. Oh, that was close.
Alright, okay, alright.
I think I'm dead, Skid. Yeah, no, I'm dead.
What do you mean you're
Look
dead?
me in the eye, Skid. I'm about to have a heart attack, okay? Any second now. 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck? What is going on?
I jumped into the water for a split second, then hopped out, and I still thought I was burning.
Come on, old girl. That's just all it is a Meg Slayer.
Yeah, I was trying to get it so we can destroy another grid.
Oh god. I clinched.
What the what?
That was a cluster of like 4 of them. I had to steer us out of it. I looked away.
I was right up your ass trying to repair the fucking wheel, so I didn't see what happened until I turned around and there was like 3 right next to the ship.
I saw them coming. I fucking like cranked the wheel, and we somehow managed to miss all 4 of them.
Alright, let's get going towards Kraken, I guess.
Get cracking towards Kraken.
Yep, Kraken. Krakens, and then there's Barnacle, Mutineer, Lookouts.
Guy said Salt Ogre. Me dead. Nah, not me, dude. Captain Wetbeard can't be brought down by the sheer, like the mere wrath of nature. Takes way more than that.
Come have a look at where our emissary quest has taken us. Once you've done that.
So we're gonna be going to Kraken's, then that little fucking Barnacle K, actually, that's shocking. Mutineer Cock, Lookout Point, that's all on the edge. That's nice. I'm really honestly most surprised that we're going to Barnacle K. Nothing in this game ever requires you to go to Barnacle K.
So we can either do that or go grab another voyage from Morris.
That's up to you, baby. There's all
Oh,
that.
I finally got the record.
The Suga. Whew. Can't wait for my next project and then called a slur by every For Honor character. As Skid, you said that with all my broken equipment, DS to the durability build would break my spirit. I was gonna say my spirit was already broken by playing DS. World events. Looks like just a regular Skelly fort. I recall way back once upon a time when that was the only world event was a Skelly fort, and they were 90 minutes apart a piece. And so whenever they actually popped up, they were always contested every time.
It was so much fun.
Nowadays, like, you could just like wait for an event to go away and it'll be gone after a little bit. Something new pops up immediately.
Back then, seeing the mid kick was the scariest fucking thing.
And you couldn't even light the fuse on them. There weren't fuses on everything way back then. Way back in the day.
Like, throw it down, whack it.
Were we going to Moros or doing the emissary?
Let's just do the emissary, get rid of that. Fuck it.
Alright. Back in the day, stealing forts was the best of Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I remember the big, like, montages of dudes doing that. And they still make him, they're just not impressive anymore. Like, you see guys like, big fort steal, and he's got, like, 2 castaway chests, nothing and bone dust to show for it. And he killed, like, some brand new players on a galley. He's like, I'm the biggest cocked pirate out there, baby! I'm the master! And, like, anyone that's actually decent at the game knows that he just basically just punted infants for that. Skelly 4 just went down, so I guess someone completed it. Every time I hear someone short in Dark Souls, I remember the days of playing Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon as a kid. Did you have a DS, Skid? I did. I played Pokemon on it. The DS was a good little game console. It's hard to believe I spent so much time on it and just kind of just stopped one day. I think technically we still have one, like floating around the house somewhere. Is it just me or Ashen Wind events really boring? I mean, really, most of the world events are boring unless you have people trying to take them from you. They're all really elementary and they all play out about the same way. Fight waves of enemies, kill a boss.
Used to be worse.
They
It
also
used to take so much longer.
Ashen Winds actually used to take some time. They made the boss's health bar so small you can legit clear one of those with 2 people in like less than 10 minutes. If you have 2 people with blunderbusses that just keep on shotgun running the boss, it can be dead in less than 10 minutes. Me and Z have done it.
Now that they've made it so you can pick up ammo pouches, when he summons people with guns, you just free ammo right next to the boss. Also, Skid, what do you think of this?
Looking cute.
No, you.
Thank you. Where is Kraken's Fall? I think it's that big ass island. That big mound of redundancy over there. Oh, I sat on the map table. I just jammed the corner of the table right in my sphincter. Yeah, I heading right at it. My brother once left his DS in the fridge. Mario 3D Land and Dark Moon are my favorite games ever. I remember on the DS playing a lot of Pokemon. I think it was Platinum Edition. It was the one that had Giratina. I think that was Platinum.
Platinum's fucking... What's it called? The time and space fuckers.
Yeah.
Platinum. Oh no, that's Diamond and Pearl. Never mind. Yeah, Platinum would have been Giratina.
Yeah, because the fucking leader of the evil Team Rocket dudes had blue hair. His name was like, start with an S. No, it was a C. It was Cyrus. That was his name.
I see it's Loopa Poopa.
Very nice. I'm actually not sure. I think Kraken's just that island farther out. I
I
thought it was.
remember having a DS. The only game we didn't have like any games for it. The main game we had was Nintendo Puppies.
Cyrus Skid played Diamond and Pearl. Chad. I played Platinum, Diamond and Pearl, and then there was another one whose name I forget. Alright.
The first Pokemon game I played was Sword.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pop my ass on the end of this. You talk to the chat about Pokemon. I'm gonna go get a drink. I've got some chalk milk calling my name.
All right. But yeah, the first Pokemon game I played was Sword for the Switch. So I played fuck all. My first was Pokemon Rangers. I don't even know when that came out. I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, no, technically my first Pokemon game would have been Pixelmon for Minecraft. That mod pack, so. I love Pixelmon. Oh, fuck. I have over 300 ping. What the hell? I just realized, Skid, I have over 300 ping.
That's fucking incredibly attractive. That's just what you want to hear. Just realized I have over 300 ping.
Yep.
I don't think my connection to the server is really good, so it's probably like located in Scotland or something.
Why don't you turn on your counters? Find out.
We'll see. What's done? Video settings, probably. Yeah, performance.
Yeah.
My ping is sitting at rootin' tootin' 80. It's like a consistent 80.
You have more ping. Well, you have. Yeah, just over my amount of frames. I read fire from chat as I was saying frame, so my mind was like, no, you're maybe saying flame.
Fire.
Fire. Yes, fire. F-I-R. F-I-R-A-A. Fire.
F-I-Y-A-H. Fire.
Fire.
Raise the sail.
Hey, look, speaking of ashen winds, there's a slipper pooper going towards it.
I saw it, I thought it was pretty cute.
So if we get rank 5, grade 5, we should go turn in our shit and fuck.
I can beat the absolute shit out of them for trying to complete a world event. We will see it
Oh,
coming.
you think you want that? Oh, I landed right on top. I'm a god.
Nice.
There's nothing up here, naturally. It's the one time skeletons didn't spawn up here, but
They still look cool.
I can't actually see them. I see you though.
Thank you. I see Luton Penelope or whatever her name is. I see an emissary slip going past that fort over there, probably stopping for supplies.
That is a long boy. The skeletons are probably on the other side.
So glad the root beer taste is coming back. Like, you must have caught, like, the most strange strain of COVID possible. Just have a root beer taste that keeps coming back.
Yeah, that is a brand new mutation of it.
The root beer variant.
COVID RB.
It forces people to fucking taste mug root beer. Killed an ocean
Then
crawler.
again, I'm not American, so
You say you didn't like root beer, or you do?
I don't. I can't stand it.
I only like one kind, and it's actually the generic. I think it's technically the generic brand. It's IBC International Bottling Company brand root
Good. I
beer.
touched water again. I'm dying.
I'm coming. How
Alright,
long?
let's just. I'm half health.
I'm gonna fucking hit that dude over there with this. Apparently I didn't piss him off enough to get out of his shield. There we go.
I'm dead. I guess I just can't touch water in Sea of Thieves.
That might be a bit of an issue.
I'm gonna go touch water again, see what happens. Excuse me, sir, coming through. Oh no.
Nobody's katanaed him.
I mean, I'm touching water and I'm surviving.
So
Nope, never mind. I left the water. I'm going back. I'm going back. Sorry, water. Okay, I'm alive.
Such a fucking weird glitch.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm living. What the fuck?
I think I've had that happen. I think Dimma had that happen to him, except when he went out of water, he caught on fire.
Maybe
Remember
that's what's happening.
Dimma's curse when he would like walk out of the water and immediately ignite? He couldn't fucking get out of the water. Sea of Thieves is just a really well put together game.
I'm gonna just redo myself. See what happens.
Fucking, I don't know where the skeleton. Like, there should be 4 skeletons here. And I can't
Maybe
find.
they're on by the Kraken head.
It all makes sense now. COVID was a lab leak from the Mud Corporation.
I got a red flame.
Died standing still on the beach. Red flame.
Playing Sea of Thieves, but I'm a merfolk.
Well, my foot was broken for exactly 2 steps again, so guess my pirate's just twisting his ankles over and over.
Hell yeah!
My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow, is what Strider said. Fucking Pokemon.
Oh, come on! Pokemon.
What do you guys think of the Pokemon movie? The one I think had Ryan Reynolds in it.
I liked it.
I thought it was good. I didn't expect to. I thought it was good. I can't like. I don't really remember.
It was weird, but it was a good movie.
I really don't recall very much from it except for like the big fucking like cage fight. I remember fucking thinking something along the lines of, yo, they didn't make Mewtwo as thick as they should have or something. They nerfed Mewtwo's hip game. I think that's like one of the things I said to one of my brothers in theaters. They hated me.
I only saw it. I saw it through VR chat. So.
Of course.
Well, yeah.
I
It's
should-
I'm gonna watch No Way Home too.
I should guess.
In a couple days when the servers are fine.
That's I actually went and saw that in theaters. That was really something. I was just happy to see Toby back as fucking Hooter Man.
Spoilers.
Fucking who doesn't know about that?
Yeah, no, right? I was fucking scrolling through YouTube, not looking for Spider-Man shit, and all I see, oh, found him. All I see is, all 3 Spider-Mans together. I'm saying it's like, not only do you do the title, but you made the thumbnail directly from the movie.
You cannot hit them with the cake, you silly Billy. Oh!
Oh no,
I'm out of ammo.
it was 2 of them. Oh,
Kitten. Okay. Well. Alright, let me see. Watching the enemies in this game try to track me, is just fucking really sad. Oh, the skeletons and the eel people are fighting each other.
Do you remember when Matt Damon was like the meme movie character?
Like, just like the dude that they cast for everything? Or what?
Yeah, and the one that the one that all the memes would be about.
There's always like some Hollywood pretty boy type type deal that gets cast like that. Like I remember like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt Damon, fucking Chris Pratt's like the thing right now.
Yeah.
Skid has initiated gang warfare. I
Round 2. Slightly lower and to the right.
see how this goes. Made it. Eat my ass, masterclass.
Hello, boys.
Alright. Fire boys. I know one thing I'm really glad of is that I didn't look on Twitter or YouTube or anything before watching the newest episode of Boba Fett. Because it, like, people just were freaking the fuck out about, well, I guess if anyone doesn't want to hear about what's in the newest episode of Boba Fett, tune out, I guess. Like, in the fact that they had, Chad Bane come back. Like, one of my other friends who really likes, that really likes Star Wars got spoiled on it because they made the mistake of going on YouTube before watching the new Book of Boba episode.
Hit me!
And he was. I really liked, I've seen some people complain about how he looks, but I think they did a really good job bringing him to live action. Now, I've also seen a few edits that make him look a little better, a little bit more true to the Clone Wars series. But, like, what they did was fine. There's this one guy called Cinematic Captures, he did, like, an edit where his skin's a little more dark blue, he says his face is a little less chunky, and they moved his mouth down slightly, and that looks perfect, but what they did is almost perfect. It's still really good. Did Matt Damon stop being in things because he did a hate crime? I have absolutely no idea.
That's like half the fucking actors.
They said no, that's Mark Wahlberg. What did Mark Wahlberg do? I do remember when he was really popular.
It's gotten to the point now where like the actors play the same type of characters so much. It's just like Chris Pratt playing, this character playing as Chris Pratt.
Yeah. I remember Christopher Lee did a really good interview where he talked about that. He fucking, like, Christopher Lee saw that shit coming a mile away and was like, basically, you keep playing the same character, and people know what to expect, they'll get bored. And before you know it, in 3 or 4 years, you'll be through. And he called it so well. How these actors do.
Yeah, it's like any movie that has both Ryan Reynolds and The Rock in it. You know exactly what it's going to be like.
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson is just The Rock. He's the cock in every single movie he plays. He's always just himself.
I remember watching some of his older stuff, and they were really nice when it's more serious fucking roles.
The Rock had some good roles when he was younger, when they actually cast him, like, to act and not just be himself. He still has some good movies now, he's not a bad actor. Or it's like John Cena, you already pretty much know what character he's gonna be.
Peace.
That's his newest thing, isn't it? I remember when he was Fred's dad in the Fred movie. Barnacle K to the southwest if we're gonna continue on this.
We might as well stop by Barnacle.
Hmm.
What do we have there?
Hold up, Bane,
We
the
have
blue-headed Mountie Hunter. Yeah, if you're gonna kill him, do it like a man. That.
Or so we can either do these scullies and go turn in, or we can go turn in, throw out the emissary again, and then go complete steal this Ashen Winds. Because they're still doing it.
Mark Wahlberg chased a group of black kids throwing rocks at them, and killed the slur in 1986. The following year, he attacked a Vietnamese American without provocation while shouting slurs. Well, that'll do it. So that's why they don't have Keeping Up with the Wahlbergs.
Oh wait, that's the outside fucking amplifier.
Oh, well. Great. It is kind of nice seeing, like, old shit like that catch up with actors and whatnot. Whenever they pull some crap like that way back in the day and it comes back to haunt them.
Some of it just totally isn't necessary. I've seen so many actors get flack for stuff that they did in the past that they look back on now and they're like, no, why did I fucking do that? And they've been trying to make up for it. And then people come along and completely ruined what they've been doing because of something that happened like 30, 40 years ago.
Well, some things, it doesn't, like, it's not as simple as, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like Mark Wahlberg throwing rocks at black kids or beating up a Vietnamese person for no reason. That's a little beyond just like, I've actually been trying to work very hard towards racial equality. And that's like, no, you get out. No, you can go do stuff, but you can't act here. I don't want to look at you. Man!
Got it.
It won't be now. Hungering Queen.
It always is.
Wait a minute. This isn't Dark Souls. We talked about this. Is obviously Dark Souls. We're sailing from Nomad's Wharf to the Lost Bastille.
Just didn't skip the cutscene.
Yeah, we're gonna... Whoa! Whoa! Alright.
Understandable.
I mean, it's still panned out.
No.
I know I backed up to the ass of the ship either way. Alright, let me get some fire bombs.
We can just barrage him from the fucking field.
That's true.
Open up the shutter. Here we go. Oh, that's not them.
No.
Okay, fine.
In 2016, tried to get pardoned for those crimes, get them expunged from his record. How are you, Skid? I'm here playing Pirate Time. We've actually had pretty good turnout. I didn't expect so many people to be watching. I'm sure I've lost like 40 subscribers because I'm streaming not Dark Souls, but it's been pretty good. Isaac in the chat actually asked me to he told me that he missed the Sea of Thieves streams, which are basically just me doing a podcast with some random pirate game in the back. That's pretty much how these play out.
Bob, we just have an Ashen Wind that's on.
He said, nope, everyone said you're still racist. And suddenly he's no longer movies. I love Sea of Thieves. Oh, I just lagged so fucking hardcore.
Yeah, so did I. I was standing in the video.
It looked like the fabric of time was being ripped asunder.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh nice. Whoa! Whoa, Tannerite. That was awesome. All of the captains spawn with kegs. How'd we get that lucky?
Hey, what's up? What's up with that slope going towards? Are they going towards the woods?
Mm.
Yes. They're definitely not coming this way, unless they're like right on the other side of that rock.
Yeah, so I'm streaming Sea of Thieves. Another thing too is that whenever I stream Sea of Thieves, I have the most ghetto setup. Because this is on my PC. And for years now, I have been playing on this Sanyo TV, like this 8-year-old Sanyo TV. And I actually got a new monitor. Like, from all the really fucking nice donations people gave me over the holidays, I managed to get a really nice monitor. The problem is either... We don't know if it was just the game I was playing, I don't know, I need to do some test streams. But I tried to stream with a new monitor, and apparently either OBS or my computer could just not handle it. And so I got this really nice new monitor put in, and I can't use it. And so whenever I want to stream on PC now, I have to whip out my little TV, put that in front of my keyboard and my nice new monitor, and stream my little crappy TV. So, the PC streams have somewhat died down. You kidding me? As a result, it's because I'm trying to fucking host a stream, carry this crew, and use the harpoon.
Carry the crew, what the fuck?
That's right. I put you in a North Face brand backpack and took off.
High pitch inward.
You did what?
What?
Let's see. There's a lot of people getting fucking banned tonight.
So yeah, it's just these people that are like, that just send these random links. I guess they are. This
Yes.
always happen every time.
Bearer of the curse must run through the whole sea with guns, killing other players while trying to get the lost bestie. That's a lot of kegs. You describe your stream like that's all a bad thing, but I think it's just a plus. Yeah, maybe for you guys, but for me, I'm like scrunched up against this really crunchy quality TV with my mic basically sitting in my nuts.
Sounds like we won't be playing Elden Ring with skin on PC, lads. You won't be.
You guys won't be. I will be streaming Elden Ring. I'll probably like that's. It's just that it's a pain in the ass to whip out the TV and do stuff on PC now. That's why most of my streams have been Bloodborne on PS5 because that's easy. I just plug it and I go. Now I do make special there's special things like the Bloodborne on PS1. That was like a special thing, so I plugged the TV for that. And then Isaac asking me for more Sea of Thieves stuff, so there's not going to be probably any more videos about Sea of Thieves. At least not maybe.
On how this next update goes.
Now maybe when they add some more story content, there might be another one of the Return to the Sea of Thieves, or the Sea of Thieves is changing, you know, something really fucking.
I mean, I'm getting back into the game again. So.
Yeah. I also don't know if there's gonna be a whole lot more For Honor stuff. There might be. I wouldn't count on it. Because after I made a video about the pirate. Yeah, I'm pretty well set on For Honor. I think it's because he actually heard people slams. Skip maybe get a TV like the one I use. It's $200. I'm not getting another thing to play games on. I've already got this TV.
Max, the difference between TVs and monitors, TVs are TVs. Monitors have really good refresh rate. So even if you have like Midge's computer, $5,000 computer, if you're running it on TV, the frames don't mean shit because your monitor TV can't keep up with the frame rate. When the fuck did our anchor get broken? What?
Probably that asteroid earlier. So, I mean, about your stream being like a podcast, I think it's awesome. I guess it just depends on what you're like looking for on the internet. Like, I don't know. That's why I think I'd be such a good VTuber. Because I could just talk and talk and talk. I think I'd be good at it, because the gameplay is typically secondary on this channel. At least that's what all of you guys tell me. It's really not about the game, it's just about me talking. And so since that's the case, you know. Damn it, I want the cool vaporwave. I do not want to grab the map. Game that only has two buttons.
What was the plan with Elden Ring again? So I don't think you've told chat. Wasn't it with Elden Ring what's gonna happen is we're gonna play through it. No stream, we're not gonna stream it or anything. If funny shit happens, a video might come out of it, but yeah, we're just gonna try and join it.
I will probably not be streaming my first playthrough of Elden Ring. You guys will have plenty of other YouTubers to watch do that. I will be recording what me and my friends get up to and posting a first, like, the first video you're probably gonna see is me having, like, some spiteful backhanded thing at Vaddy saying, like, a magical first Elden Ring playthrough, and it's gonna be whatever the worst glitch I find is. Because Vaddy uploaded his, like, early playthrough. It was like, a magical first playthrough of Elden Ring. And I was like, yeah, just fucking rub it in everyone's face. So that'll probably be the first thing you see, then probably like a montage highlight thing of my first playthrough. And then of course there's gonna be a lot of PvP stuff. Maybe some more shorts of anything else random, that, because I'm taking a vacation. So I'll be able to play it, stream it, make videos about it as much as I want.
Don't forget about you guys baiting me into random bullshit that only I would fall for because I've never done Souls games.
Yeah, that's yeah, Z is the least experienced with Souls-like games, and so it's gonna be really funny baiting him into like mimics and shit. Because he won't know. That's the game plan anyway.
I'm gonna try my hardest not to whack every chest I see.
Getting a lot of fucking Mark Wahlberg lore. So the beating of the Vietnamese dude was so bad, he was charged with attempted murder but pleaded guilty to get dropped to an assault charge. Yeah, it's really not the kind of thing you could just turn around and be like, no, I'm different now. So you, like, nearly beat someone to death. That's just a little bit beyond what could be just forgiven there, Marky Mark. Fucking celebrities. They're not people. The only celebrity that I fucking, like, actually respect in any degree at the moment that I could think of off the top of my head, like, Christopher Lee I did, but he's dead. I respect Keanu Reeves. I think he seems like a good dude. I like listening to Keanu Reeves talk about stuff because he seems like a genuine person.
I don't see the sloop on Ashton, by the way.
They probably died. Whenever you, like, watch Keanu Reeves talk about stuff, he's always like really awkward and just sort of like BS's his way through a question because he doesn't know what to say.
He's the most human.
He seems very human. That's what I like about him. I'm not like a Keanu Reeves fanboy that follows everything he does, but sometimes I'll watch him talk about something.
The best celebrities nowadays are YouTubers.
YouTubers.
Like Mr. Beast and them. Have you seen the shit that Mr. Beast does off camera?
Nope.
He has an entire charity foundation.
Organization.
Yeah, organization. That's it. He has an entire charity organization that he runs.
Conglomeration.
Yeah.
Charitable manifestation.
Like it's gone to the point where he owns warehouses completely filled out with food that have refrigerating units in them, so people can not only just get, you know, beans, they can actually get nicer food.
Pretty chill. I'm not an amped up gamer when I game. I like to chill like
We're pretty chill when we play, unless it's Uno.
Uno gets serious. He's not sorry he almost killed a man, he's sorry he got caught. I love that we're in the same universe that Marky Mark beat up a Vietnamese guy. John Cena played Fred Stand. What outpost
Oh,
is
don't
this?
forget, Chris Pratt is also playing Mario.
That was Ancient Spire Outpost. I fucking Chris Pratt. Like I don't like know very much about him, but fucking he put up a Vine, not Vine, like a little fucking video that killed me. You know, somebody be playing Mario, somebody give you guys a preview, and he just went, "It's a me, Mario," just in his regular voice. And he's like, "No, that's not gonna be it. You're gonna see it." Just fucking him, just straight up fucking baiting the internet. So I'm gonna give you guys a little preview of my Mario, and just like dead ass, didn't even put on any voice, just went, "It's a me, Mario." His most like
That's
white guy voice.
It's like my favorite thing about Chris Pratt, fucking Ryan Reynolds and all that. They know how to fuck with people, and they don't care about doing it.
Charity ego masturbation. Is there a Reapers on the map? Bob, you probably should fucking go play something else. I don't think you're ever gonna find us. There's a Reaper's bounty. To the really far north. Does look like there's a regular Reaper. I should probably go in here and get my blunderbuss.
Alright, I'll get started.
Or maybe they like made some progress.
Nope, not even started.
Fucking love it. I'm gonna pull us around the south side of the island so people won't be able to just run up on us. We'll see them pass by.
Yep. For whoever said Ashen wins the board, yeah. You can
Yeah,
watch
okay.
how quick we get it done.
Enjoy us doing an Ashen Winds now. This giant spicy tornado event. Bob over here is desperate for some stream sniping. Good luck. Trying to stream snipe me on this would be like trying to stream snipe me on DS3, except you can't even like get me with hacks on Sea of Thieves, because they actually have anti-cheat. Oh, there went Z. You think it's accurate to describe Elon Musk as a real-life Jimmy Neutron? I mean, that's a pretty okay description, I guess. I feel like Elon Musk is what Jimmy Neutron would have ended up as at the end of the day. Now, if Elon Musk is Jimmy Neutron, that begs the question, who's Carl? Like, who is the Carl to his Jimmy? And who is trying to have sex with his mother? Danny DeVito, of course. I like it.
I would not be surprised if Elon Musk intended to be there.
I'm surprised Elon Musk hasn't made like a cologne brand called Elon's Musk.
So that was 26 blunderbuss shots plus some snakes.
You dare defy the Ashen Lords? My crew have been dying to meet you. Scorch the earth!
Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Eat the meat. Eat the meat.
You can like eat this meat, dude. What's good?
Will it heal me?
No. I don't think so.
It'll stop me from fucking dying.
Possibly. There's only one way to find out. Uh-oh. I heard the fucking... I killed 3 skeletons with that fucking charge, and it's like, nah. Now you're exhausted. You missed. he nearly got me with that shit because I was eating. Oh!
Oh, backhand.
Gave you the pimp hand and then tried to jump on top of you.
Imagine being a pirate lord whose only notable thing about him is being old.
It's the only thing unique about him is his age. Not gonna lie, I bite that.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm so glad he, like, forewarns us about the big-ass attack he's gonna throw. Or if there's anything in the lagoon. No.
Just
there's a gold Athena chest in
here it goes
there.
again. Nope, never mind. Why'd the music change? What?
What's happening?
It's
I just need a moment.
Elon's Musk. That's stuck in my mind now.
Dare defy the Ashen Lords?
Ammo. Food.
Scared, no.
I'll be alright. I was just grabbing the snack.
You think we'll be safe just standing up?
Yeah, like we'll get hurt a little bit, but it won't be bad. Probably.
Guess we'll find out.
Ah!
Good job.
What my fault?
Uh-huh, yeah, sure.
I got fucking launched as I was throwing it and it hit a tree. I could've used a revive though.
Oh, you're dead? What the fuck?
Aye. That kinda hurt. Did you get pounced on?
Yeah. And it wasn't in the ooh-woo kind of way.
He pounced on your Boldry Day. Oh, he's pounced on my Boldry Day. He was in the bush and I couldn't see him. He didn't kill me. Oh.
Liquid asked how your night's going, by the way.
I'm dying.
There you go.
Dodge this. This hand right here. Dodge this. Aim hard, doggy, this one.
Obviously, just fucking materialized behind him. That was scary. I feared for Horatio. Would not be easy just to shoot this guy from the ship. You would think so, but it does reduce damage. The cannonballs actually do less to him than our blunderbusses because they... Because Rare thought of that. They're like, well, they could just mortar the boss from their ship. So let's make the cannonballs do less than a flintlock shot. Make sure they won't want to do that. Oh, and there he went. So yeah, that's how fast two people can do Ashen Winds.
Oh, I'm dead.
I
I
gotcha.
don't know if I can that he's in the way. It didn't. Damn it, I pushed the wrong button. Damn it, that's disappointing. I was trying to get it so when he did a slam.
You know, I hope my chat can't really hear you that great, just so they just hear like a couple of like fucking words that can get you raped with the fucking Shrek button. Oh god. Yeah, so chat, if you didn't know before, Z has a soundboard. I guess you know now. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the chat says that fucking came out of nowhere. Someone's Soto that came out fucking clear as crystal. That's exactly what happens, kid. God love Sea of Thieves. I was trying to alt tab and it crashed the game. Fuck. Let's see.
I need to re-download that sound and get one that's instant because that has a delay on it.
Tuna said or nor. What the fuck are you talking about, Tuna? Love man, thanks for being entertaining. Thank you, Liquid. The NPC staying next to him is just funny to me. You should design a gun called Elon's musket. Look at this Chad NPC next to the rocks just chilling as all this shit happens. Yep, same shit as always.
What other sounds does he have? I want to show one so badly, but I don't want to do it on stream.
Skid, your stream is looking a bit grey.
That's just colorblind.
What other sounds does he have? Oh, do you guys want to hear my Guru impression? Here, check it out. Just let me warm up.
So what are you gonna say?
Let's say easy.
Easy.
There you go. See, I sound just like Guru, don't I? Scarily accurate. Oh, I fucking shot the skeleton, he started... No, I shot that spectre and it started T-posing at me. That was a little intimidating, I won't lie. That works. Oh no. It's oh no in Australian when you died. Oh so, oh no. Blimey mate, looks like he pounced on my bulgery Dave. There's another skeleton over here. Not skeleton, skull. Getting late, my English is leaving me. Holy shit, impossible, immaculate. Skid, was that your actual voice? That big skeleton fight was epic. Gura is best girl and I will die on this hill. But I'm a better...
I've got an important question for you.
What kind of stupid are you?
Here, I got more shit.
Yeah.
There's also an Ashen Captain's chest. And probably some fucking bullshit in the bushes. Someone said pig. Where'd it go? Some shit in this ammo pouch.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do the most important thing ever and kill
Hmm.
it. My sound is bugged.
Well, I mean, dying is the second most important thing you ever do, so.
Yeah, just after fucking your mom.
That's right. Oh, fuck. Go ahead and get a fucking crate of water. Whoop. Saw a pig run by. I fucking love pigs. There are a fucking multitude of them on this island. Sloop sailing to the south of Thieves Haven. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
I wanna take you as a guy who has sound VTuber soundboards at the ready. I only have Gura because of Skid.
That's the only reason he has it, because of me.
Yeah.
That's not me playing those, that's Z. Great. And apparently I'm just like the fucking head, like, Gura's #1 fan, apparently, because anytime anyone sees anything related to her, they send it straight to me. I have like a pipeline of people sending me Gura content. If I ever get like big and famous as a VTuber, I'll try to collaborate with him. I think that'd be really funny. I think that'd be a hoot and holler and good time. I mean, it's not going to, but it'd be funny.
I also have the perfect sound for whenever we're playing this game.
Emotional damage.
Great. Like, we take some pretty fucking deep digs at Max, but they are fucking all deserved.
Hey, this fucking yeah, that's yeah.
I had, like, not all the way done, because I was sailing through the, shit. We also take off my blunderbussen and put on my pistol. Also load up on shit, because apparently these guys want to tussle with the muscle.
You better try and get Goro to say shit fisto. You had like that be a challenge.
I don't think it would take very much to get Gura to say some dumb shit.
She says shit like
Masturbate, here we go.
That's right. I don't think it'd be a fucking too much of a hop and a skip to get her to say some dumb shit with me. You know what? Like, Skid X Gura, like a duet, like I'd fucking find some song with my fucking immaculate baritone singing and whatever the fuck she sings in, because I fucking don't know the terms for it. Be awesome. Made the mistake of saying you can tolerate Gura. You open the door to us. By the gods, how many Gura codes do you have? By the gods.
I mean, I have an entire fucking song just sitting here.
Copyright. Copyright and stream. 80%.
Let's see, okay, so the random bullshit I have, we have...
Masturbate, here we go.
Not.
What kind of stupid are you? Easy.
Hello, Mario.
One,
Daddy.
one of those fucking things was not like the other with the Gura quotes. It's fucking... masturbate, here we go. Not. Fucking... completely out of left field. I love it. Skid X Gura, ship it. If I was a big YouTuber, there probably would be. But I'm not fucking voice critical, so that's not gonna happen.
Almost as much as a Fina chest. For none of the work.
Yep, for not even, like, not even an iota of the same work you gotta put in. Wait, we don't have any more fucking skelly stuff we can drop emissary.
We have some skulls.
Do we? We have a ritual skull.
We have a. Oh fuck it, let's just drop it. Who cares?
I don't think we have like any actual decent skulls. Skid X cursing the ball of carry me away.
Yes, I couldn't remember the name of it, but I was thinking that.
420 virgins come down from Inverness, and when the ball was over, there was 420 less, singing a pulse to your partner, your ass against the wall. If you never been had on a Saturday night, you've never been had it all. Oh, the Undertaker, he was there, all wrapped up in a shroud.
I can't see it.
Dangling from the chandelier and peeing on the crowd, singing the balls to your partner, your ass against the wall. If you never been had on a Saturday night, you never been had it all. I don't see him either.
I see a baby sloop. No
Is-
lights on, but. Oh wait. I see them. Other side of the outpost. Outpost. Stronghold.
Oh, so they didn't come directly to us?
Nope.
Oh, good. Someone put nut in all caps. Hello, Mario. Say shitting dick nipples. Shitting dick nipples. Skid, have you heard... Skid, have you heard another Irish drinking song? Yeah, I have. It's by the same guys that did, I take a look at my enormous penis, and my troubles start melting away. I think it's like Da Vinci's Notebook or something. I can't remember what their name is. I'm pretty sure that's I'm thinking of the right people. I say it's safe to say we're probably gonna get the Order of Souls Emissary rewards. Several regular voyages with the grade 5 flag, some emissary stuff, and an Ashen Winds. Hello, Grandma. Stop with the soundboard, my sides can't handle it.
Oh,
This...
Now I have to. Skid, I'm sorry if the stream gets demonetized, okay?
No, you're gonna play Nut, and that's it.
Nut.
Shouldn't make me laugh. I mean, it's basically when something is just so brutally fucking, like, blunt with how stupid it is that gets me. Like, earlier on someone saying that Mr. Krabs sailed on the SS Diarrhea. That shouldn't make me laugh. It shouldn't. But it does.
Talking to me too much.
Fucking the SS Diarrhea. It made me giggle. I hate it.
No.
Do I have a keybind? No, I don't. I just have.
It's too late to be fucking playing sounds like that.
The best thing is that was instantaneous.
Oh, God. Fucking fart sound effects never get old, though. What was it that I did recently that had a fart sound effect in it that was really stupid? Fuck. Oh, it was the thank you video I posted at the beginning of this year with the guy in Elden Ring. Remember, it was at the bonfire, and instead of him doing the thank you carving, it just had the fucking really wet shit sound effect. That's right, I remember. The random nut broke most of chat. Calcium with the 50 pesos. Nuttin' and pooping. Shitting and getting. Where are we going?
I saw that baby sloop, so I wanna go. Fuck it.
Okay.
Is that Gullion? Oh, it's Gullies. I think my dinner's home. Fuck. Why now?
Alright, just pull back into the outpost. Well, back into the outpost, I'll talk to the chat for a minute. You go eat, I'll probably kill the stream. We'll do something else.
Alrighty.
Because it is almost midnight, we've been streaming for about 3 hours. That's pretty good, even for a Sea of Thieves stream. Sea of Thieves streams go for a long time. Skid, if you had the Skid, if you had the chance to fight a celebrity, who would it be? Pee Wee Herman? If he's alive. I think it would be a really fucking mighty battle. Would I lose? Probably. Okay. Okay.
There is a hole, by the way.
I hear it. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Alright, go ahead and do it. I know you want to. Oh. He fucked it. There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea on the wing of the fly and the frog and the bump and log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a flea on the wing on the fly, on the frog and the hole in the bottom of the sea. And there's a flea, there's a flea. There's a flea on the wing of the fly on the frog and the bump and log and the hole in the bottom of the sea. Pee Wee Herman's actor collects vintage porn. He would be a fucking tough battle indeed, but I think with my collection of hentai, I think I would be a worthy opponent for him. Wasn't he caught jacking off in the theater? I think so. It's been a great stream, Cows, and keeping it real. Alright, Skid, now that Z's gone, I need all the world events and Reaper chest. There's a skull right there. There's a Reaper chest somewhere. There's a Reaper chest way up north. Way past Smuggler's Bay. It's fleeing on the wing of the fly, the frog, the bump and log, and the hole in the bottom of the sea. Anyways, I always talk to chat a little bit before the stream ends. So the next video that's probably gonna come out of this channel is gonna be a video of me talking about the Looking Glass Knight from DS2. The last boss in Castle Drake. It's gonna be one of those videos where it's just me talking. Because I want to talk about how much I like the Mirror Knight as a boss. I think it might be my favorite boss in base game Dark Souls 2. But I also think it's a really good example of how fucking DS2 fell short even its best moments. Because the Mirror Knight's got some really big issues as a boss fight. I really like it. But it's got some pretty not so good qualities to it. And I just want to talk about it. It's basically just an excuse for me to talk about Dark Souls and make a video. And it's also, it's most certainly not the result of me looking at way too much Rule 34 of the Looking Glass Knight. Certainly isn't that. That's not why I'm making. No, like I may feature the art in the video and the thumbnail, but that's not why. It's not it. Yeah, I want to talk about the Looking Glass Knight some. Make a video. Be an excuse to make a Dark Souls video. Now that the PvP servers are dead for God knows how long. I gotta try and eke out what videos I can before Elden Ring, right? So, that's it for this stream. I hope all of you have enjoyed it. Everything from the fucking Skelly killing to fucking finding out all the lore behind what a giant piece of shit Mark Wahlberg is. To most of you discovering the fact that I am a Gura fan. It's been a good stream. It's been pretty complete. I've gotten called a femboy like 3 times. You can't have a stream without that. So, you know. Good stream. You're proud of me, Skid? I participated in a stream other than Soulsborne content. This is revolutionary. Hope you have a nice day. Proud of you, CEO. I'm not singing the rest of the log and the hole in the bottom. Like I'm not singing the rest of the hole in the bottom of the sea song. Sleep well, everyone. Hail, girl. Yeah. Yeah, that's it for this one. Tuna, Bob, Isaac Strider, Cameo, CEO, everyone else whose name I'm not gonna read because I'm getting ready to fucking pass out. Have a good night. I hope all of you enjoyed the new video I put up today. See ya. And then you get to hear me reach over my TV. So I can alt tab. Then look back across my TV. Okay, that's it.